Now then, people, good evening. Welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. I hope you're all doing well. We're locked in and loaded for another watch-along. This time it's Carabao Cup action. Second round, Nottingham Forest versus Leeds United. We're back again. Strong lineup, says the chat. Indeed, as have Forest as well, you know. Forest have gone quite big. New signings coming in, Schlager, Diamonde. I think their lineup's stronger than it was at the weekend, to be honest. And I fancied us to get a result. Having looked at their lineup, it's going to be tough. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be almost akin to a Premier League game for me. I don't know what you folks think, but it's looking that way. It looks quite strong. We'll get into it all. If you haven't already, please do smash me a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. I do love Dookie. I've noticed you've been saying it on a lot of the video comments. That guy he can sing. He can sing. Dude, what it was all my life. I pray for someone like you. And I thank God that ball can sing. Big up to Des in the building as well. Big up Joe. Great content. The GOAT is back. You know it, my guy. You know it, my guy. I'm surprised the sports bar are crowded in Chicago. I think you're going to have to stop doing these lives. You're getting me too excited, says Ryan. Elvedi at left back. No, I think it'll be Justin at left back and then James at right wing back. I think it might be 3-5-2. Yeah, 3-5-2. I don't know, though. We'll get into that lineup and you can tell me. You're only in to see the women. Yeah. Yes, Joe, brother. So happy to you back. I've missed the last couple you've done. I've been watching and speaking to Imagine Not Being Leeds. He's a brilliant fella. Good to see you back in top form. Big up, Connor. No worries, my man. Big up. Thanks for coming back. Welcome back. It's nice to see you. Yeah, the GOAT is back, so get back. Listening while decorating, Joe. Thank you. Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. I hope you enjoy decorating. Yeah, I hope you enjoy your decorating, my guy. I am just gonna now. Why won't that go? Hang on. Oh, come on. Sorry. All right, there we go. That's sorted. How's everyone? All good, mate. Joe, you got any hobbies other than football? I like to walk. As daft as that sounds, I like to walk. I went for a run on weekend. Yeah, that's it really. And if I'm honest, I love being in recovery. Like I like going to meetings, out of town meetings. I've been Huddersfield, I've been Dewsbury, I've been Leeds, I've been everywhere at the minute, man. Honestly, it's mad. I've been all over the gaff. So yeah, man, just doing bits really from a recovery perspective, because that has to come first and foremost before everything, and everything else follows. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, Marjorie? Great to see you back. Up the Leeds indeed. Good on you. Hey up, Joe. When we need to see the hairline. Yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna divulge anyone, but I know someone who knows me, who watches this, who's reached out to get theirs done. But I'm no grass. I'm no snitch. But if you're watching, brother, it's got to be done, hasn't it? Listen, for a limited time, if you are interested in this, because it is quite fly, you can get it at model price, which is 150 per session. If you are interested, if you know, that's calm. But if you are there, because normally it's 500 a session. I didn't pay for mine, luckily, because I know this person from school. I went to high school, junior school, high school with her, and know her very well. So it was like, listen, do you want it doing? I was like, yes, please. So yeah, I know some people have been reaching out, but if you do, it's my man. Hey, I had even said, yo, you didn't have to come out through the trees. To be honest, I was going to message you and say, when you come and get it done, Why don't you come to my gaff and we'll do a video, man. We'll do a video. We can talk about Ananya Gams. And yeah, so she said, oh, someone's reached out to me. I was like, who? And she went, oh, can't. I said, show me. Scream, my guy. Yeah, man, let's do it. Yeah, so when you come over, bring me some teas. Bring me some t-shirts, of course. And we'll have a chat, man. We'll have a little sit-down chat and we'll do something for the YouTube. You can talk about the Garms and we'll just talk about Leeds United, maybe their summer or whatever. No, it's not real hair, mate. It's tattoo. It's tattoo. Do you know what, Rich? Just on this, yeah? I don't think it is. Reason being, obviously, we don't want Perry to get injured, just in case something happens. Like from a transfer perspective, totally calm with him being as number 2, but I'd like his wages off the books as long as we're not paying another keeper anywhere close to his. Do you know what I mean? If we're going to be paying him the same, you might as well just keep him. So I get it from an injury perspective, and also it gives James Trafford another chance to get some more continuity with his back 4. Or his back 5, however, back 3. And he needs that. We need him to need that, you know? I'd rather not play Amp, but I understand it. Amp's always plays. He's his guy. He's our captain. He sets the standards. He sets the tone. So I get it. I get why he's played him as well. So totally cool with that. See, Forrester bought the lap for 45 million plus add-ons. People who mocked that as a potential transfer for us, we'll see. We'll see. Forest, mid-table, Premier League, maybe going towards more his level as opposed to Chelsea, and maybe he'll get back up to that level. I just think he went from Ipswich to Chelsea too soon. Different demands. Maybe they got more of a chance at Manchester United. Probably would have. Might suit them better. But I think you'll see the player that he's, you know, that's my thought process. That's my thought process on it. But yeah, that's where my head's at with that. But you'll have to let me know how Chelsea have made a profit there is bananas. I don't think it is. I get it, but that's football, isn't it? That's football. You know what I mean? My mate had a bet on for stats score. Love that. I rate Delap as just another Chris Wood. I mean, Chris Wood's not bad, is he? Really, it's not. But I think it's a little bit disrespectful, personally. Where was Chris Wood at 24? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, man. Where was Chris Wood at 24? Was he at ours? I don't know. He probably was. Matty Mike fan club in the house. Good evening, Joe. Matty Mike fan club. I don't even know what that means, mate. Dolly Parton just died, did she? That's sad to hear. And my thoughts and prayers with Dolly Parton and her family. I still bang now when I'm in my car. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging you, please don't take my mind. I love that tune. Was one player off on my lineup prediction? Told you Trafford would play. Yeah, you did. Big up to Danny as well. Show him love. I thought his debut, if you like, as the new 4. He's been on before, but I thought his debut was absolutely fantastic. Bringing the knowledge, explaining in a way that we could all understand. I loved it. And if you did watch The Final Word, that's going to be back probably every Monday. Don't need to, like before I would do one. We don't need to do one after this game. It'll just get cramped. Every Monday evening, do that. Boom, round off the games. Unless, of course, we play Monday night football, at which point we might move it to a Tuesday or something like that. But yeah, big up to Danny. Lots of love for Danny and his Mrs. Lucy, the legends. Is that Leeds badge behind you? Stick on or light, Joe? It's a piece of wood. So a lad who I know from recovery makes them. It's wood. He's like a joiner, but that's wood. That I do have 2 signs coming that light. They're just at someone's house right now because where I'm living, it's not really. I just don't have. I don't think. All I've got is so there's 4 flats. you know, and obviously the people in the flats are out of treatment and stuff like that. Some still in recovery or some still in active addiction. So it's like, it's not really someone, and that's no disrespect. I just don't want my parcels laying about because there's nowhere for them to go. I've got a letterbox that you get, but I'm not leaving parcels here. So this is at a friend's. I just need to go pick it up. So yeah. Have I got the lineup? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. So the lineup is this, folks. James Trafford in goal. I'm thinking it'll be James right wing back. Motty Mike fan club when you needed a new mic. Oh, right. Okay, my apologies. Now I get you, Andrew. Yeah, legends, man. Legends of the game, each and every one of you. So Trafford in goal. I believe it's probably James right wing back, Justin left wing back. Then we have 3 centre backs, which is Rodon, Mirhemovic and Elvede. Then in midfield, you've got Ampadu and Longstaff. I think then, I don't know, maybe you think different, but are we looking at Okafor, like Tanaka as an advanced midfielder, like a 10? You know, as a 10 if you like. And then Okafor and Metra as a 2, do we think? I may be wrong. Mega Mikram says, are Leeds taking this seriously? Yeah. There has been six changes, but I think Farke's got the balance right. What do you folks think? Has he got the balance right, or has he changed too much? Perry on the bench is staying then? No, I think he'll still go. He was on the bench on the weekend. I think if he'd started, you could argue that he's staying. Kelsey, what was Kelsey saying? Are you still over in Dubai, Kelsey? She says, yo, what player do you think will surprise everyone this season and do better than everyone thinks? Maybe Nonto when he's fit. Maybe Nonto, and I'm not Nonto's biggest fan, but yeah, I don't know. Okay. Oh, it's me, Mukhtar Butar. Oh, big up to you, man. Big up to you. Forest have made 4 changes, yeah, and their changes are quite strong, you know. Their changes are quite strong. They brought in Diamonde. I thought Schlager, when he came on, was decent as well. So I think there's a strong changes. Let's talk though. We're going to get a proper look at Elvedi tonight. Elvedi, big one. First competitive look at him. I'm excited. He tried to get on the pitch at the weekend, but the dead ball didn't go out, and he was ready to come on, but the ball didn't go out of play. But as Farke said before, he's had a great pre-season. He's in great shape. He's worked with Farke before. I'm excited to see what Elvedi's going to give us. I'm excited to see where he plays. Maybe he plays at left wing back. Who knows? And then Justin, but I think it'll be James right wing back, Justin left wing back. But I'm excited to see Elvedi. What does he add? And can he immediately put pressure on the defenders that we've already got? You know, that's what you want to be looking at, right? Because I remember last season seeing Bornau and Biol against Chef Wednesday's kids and thinking, what the fuck are these two? They were a bomb scare. But yeah, big up Jake. Big up Kelsey's partner, believe, still over in Dubai as well. Imagine you're not even together now and you're both on stream like that. Well, it's him. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see. Did you hear the crap on TalkSport about Stack's free kick? I didn't, mate, but they're just click farming out. They're farming clips. Trafford starts again. Interesting that Farke has used the cup to give Perry minutes in the past, or hasn't used, but not this time. I just think that's to give Trafford more continuity with his back four, personally. What's my mate saying here? Sorry, mate, stream. No worries. He was just checking in with me and then he's realised that I'm streaming. Big up, Summers. All is good. All is good, my mate. I don't want that. Oh, fuck off. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, we're both still in Dubai, bro. What energy drink you drinking? Oh, mate, there's so many out now. And do you know what? There's a supermarket in Halifax called Umrah. I think they're in Huddersfield as well and maybe further afield. Umrah supermarket. And it's got all the mad flavours. They had one the other day called something like something grape, and it cost me $2.99, but it was worth it because it tasted fantastic. But these are just the normal English flavors, if you like. This one is a favorite of mine. VR46 Rossi, yeah. And this is a favorite as well. This is Viking Berry. They haven't released the team sheet, have they? They have, Robert. Yeah. What do you think Gives Me Wood is? He's cooking. He's got to be cooking something, and I think he will be, bro. I think he will be. Like, don't sleep on it. I think we'll get what we need, and if we don't, we still have enough. You know what I mean? If we don't, we'll still have enough. That's my thought process with it. I'm just having a look, see what some of the takes are online in terms of what they expect. Obviously, Okafor starts as well, which is good. Let's have a look here. What the thoughts are online. The Forest lineup, by the way, Sells, Diamonde, great signing. He's coming in and will play in that back three. You've got Nico Williams, Yerkuna, and Milinkovic. So Murillo's the one that drops out of there, but again, strong. Yo, that was it. That was it. That was the grape. Oh my God. It was unbelievable. Flaming Focaccia. I love that as a name. I love Focaccia, but I love Voodoo Grape even more. It cost me $2.99 though, man. But I just wanted to taste it, you know what I mean? They've got all the flavours. So Dominguez, you've then got Cali Mawendo, Igor Jesus, Wood, Schlager. I thought Schlager looked good when he came on. And Olaina. So they've gone really strong as well, you know. They have gone really strong. Maybe it's what's his face? What's the manager called? How could I forget the gaffer? I was only talking about him last night. Are you going to? No, I won't be doing that, Luke. I won't be bringing back any. To be honest, the panel shows and that, it's not going to happen moving forward. Just the final word. It's just going to be me. I did like all that, but yeah, nah. Maybe the odd show, something like that, but no. Everyone's doing their own thing now, right? Glasner, yeah. Everyone's doing their own thing, so let them in it. So I hope everyone does really well in this space, and I hope they get everything they want. Strawberry Lemonade USA is lovely. I bet it is, Ryan. I'd love to try that as well. But I'm moving forward. I'm just going to stay in my lane, you know, and do me, you know, and hopefully that's enough. And if it isn't enough, I'll find pastures new. Do you know what I mean? It alls. Nah, Samster, nah. Oh, I'll go on other shows. Don't get me wrong, M-Tech. Yeah, I'll go on other shows if I'm asked to. Yeah, of course, 100%. But just I'm happy doing me. I don't want to do too much. I don't want to pressure myself. There's all sorts of reasons why, but I think the best thing is just for me to do me and not have to. But I do like the final word. I do like having a sort of review. You'll get topics in there. You've got 4 lads there as well that aren't afraid to voice their opinions. Can be quite controversial sometimes. They're not going to toe the line. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, it's it's good just to. I believe that them 4 people there is healthy. Is healthy, and do you know what? Do you know what was difficult previously was navigating all that. You know, having to arrange all that. It was added pressure. Do you know what I mean? So I'd rather not. You know what I mean? No, we won't be doing that, Lee. No. There's a space for it somewhere in the space, and someone needs to try fill that space. I think it's good to. Going to take it easy. Burnout is real on top of everything else. Exactly, mate. You know what I mean? Recovery first, and then everything else falls. And it might sound mad, but that's above everybody, family, and every and everything. So just got to do that, man. Just got to do that. And go from there. Anyway, I'm rambling now, man. I'm rambling now. Shut up, Joe. So Trafford Ampadu captains the side. He started. Yeah, exactly. Sausage tech. Ampadu captains the side despite rotation. Obviously, one of the talking points is that Ampadu plays. He's kept his leadership and experience through the side. That's what you need, right? Daniel James, big opportunity for him at right wing back. I'm assuming. Does anyone have any other takes in terms of what they think the lineup will be? Like how we're going to shape up? I've had a look online just to see if there's any other takes dissimilar to the one that I've mentioned, but doesn't seem to be. Unless you don't know, Ampadu could play centre back. You don't know, do you, James? I don't know. Elvedi at left wing back. I don't know. Justin right wing back. Looks like 3-5-2. Yeah, Rodon right wing back. Maybe that's what I'm saying. You could potentially say that, couldn't you, as well? But it's a difficult one. Fuck knows. Shape same as last season, but plays very different. Yeah. Let's have a look. Debut for Elvedi. Okafor starts first game of season. Trafford to stay in net. 3-5-2 with DJ at right wing back. Tanaka in the 10. Okafor Metro up front. That's from Kyle Newbold. He thinks maybe that. Would have liked to see Linu get a start. Also not a fan Ampadu starting this one. Would rather him be rested. Yeah, my man doesn't need resting, does he? He's already showed us that. You know, if you can get through you can get through a championship season, you can get through bloody Carabao Cup and Premier League. You know what I mean? Julian Alvarez must choose one of two paths: stay at Athletic or get over the Barcelona thing and go to Arsenal. Yeah, man, just go to Arsenal, bro. and then go to Barca maybe in a few years. I'm not sure. So look, Creswell getting a start. No, mate. No, the lineup is Trafford, Ampadu, Mihajlovic, Rodon, James, Longstaff, Metcha, Okafor, Tanaka, Justin Elvedi, and the bench is Perry, Bogle, Calvert-Lewin, Wilson, Aronson, Biol, Stack, Creswell, Linu. So, I mean, look at that as a squad though as well now. It's decent. Yeah, man, sending our love, Danny, sending our love to Tim, who was in hospital from a stroke, big Leeds United fan. Big up BVB hooligan, nice to see you as well, mate. Saturday was the important game. Tonight is all about good, confident performance. Yeah, yeah, love that, mate. You bang on, the moon, eh? Oh. You bang on the money. Oh man. Joy would rather have you there than Dan James. Come on now, that's not good, man. He's all right, isn't he? Do you remember when I said, though, he's quite lacking technically and that, and everyone wouldn't have it? And he got, I don't know. I'm just not sure. Are you worried we haven't had any news on a left back? Getting concerned that Justin is going to be cover for both sides. Joe, I'm not asked. And I don't mean that to be rude to you, mate. But if he's covered for both sides, it don't bother me. Why do we need to spend money on a Goodmanson backup when Justin can do a great job there? We were talking about it on yesterday's stream, right? And so Johnny Cooper put this up online, yeah. So James Justin made the most tackles of any player on match day 1 of the Premier League this season. Of any player across all games. Also has the most tackles of any defender in 2026. So that takes it back to last season as well. That guy doesn't. That's fine. For me, that's great. I hear what you're saying. If I just think backup goalie and backup left wing back are the least of our problems. For me, it's left winger. And if we'll talk about Conrad harder, but if we were to bring in a loan like him, that'd be great. Because then whatever money's left, just go get that left winger. Go get that ace in the pack. That player that's going to keep the width, keep the width. So yeah, for me, if we don't get a left wing back, honestly, I'm not asked. In an ideal world, yeah, 4 signings, that'd be great. But that tells you all you need to know of just how good James Justin is. And he's good going forward and he's good going back. Most tackles of any defender in 2026. That's mental. Mental. That's a lot of games, man. And he had the most tackles this weekend. You know, it's funny, innit? Like you were saying there, Stuart. Where are Leicester fans now that told us he was shit? That we paid 10 million for him and they were laughing at us. Where's he now? Where are they now? Oh, they're in League One. What about Bogle? You know, what about Bogle? Do you remember that chat? So for me, left wing back's way down. If I'm honest, left winger, striker, goalkeeper. No, left wing back, goalkeeper. And if in an emergency, he'll use Linu. And he scored an overhead kick last season. On the left, Goodmanson is a lot better going forward than. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. And I want Goodmanson to start. But I'm not as desperate to get a backup left back as many people are. I think we can more than get through the campaign with him as backup. Definitely. I'm no problem there. I really rate Justin. Nothing again. I know. Sorry. Yeah, I don't want you to think I was just being passionate about that because I think a few people have said, "Oh," and it's for me, it's not that big. It's no drama, is what I'm saying. But yeah, if Gabby and Bogle are out at the same time, I get it. But then we have to also be like, yeah, I'm not. We can't. I get when people say, well, what if X, Y? But unfortunately, we're not Arsenal. We're not Arsenal in terms of they've got a player and a top level player in every single position. We just don't have that. And it'll be a while before we do. So, like, I get if he's injured. But that could happen in any team. Do you know what I mean? And you've just got to get by. Yeah, I hear you, Jimmy, but I'm not I get you though. It's clearly that the manager's great at doing it. Yeah, could Nonto be right wing back cover as well? Maybe, yeah. I do agree with you though. Left winger for me is also the priority. I think so as well. That's why when I seen the Conrad Harder link, I was like, okay, I can get on board with that. Let's get a loan, young lad, because that's what you're going to need. Thank you, Tom Brennan. I don't know about that, but about being an inspo. But yeah, I'm glad to be back. My mate. It means, yeah, it's good, innit? It's good. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Outside of a second keeper, if Berry goes, we just need to focus on attackers. Yeah. 100%. I agree, my guy. I'll take Rafinha, he'll do. Yeah, he's captain, isn't he now? He captained Barca. Like, how amazing's that? Like, someone was asking me about, best players or whatever and stuff, and he's up there, isn't he, that have played for this football club? Because obviously we've been out of the Premier League for so long and that, it's probably like, fucking hell, that's recent. Haven't you had it better since then? But, like, he's, exceptional. So, Only thing that annoys me is Parag said we was going to be in attackers and brought him on and a free. All money went on replacing players. No, I don't, Gary, I think you're going too early, man. I think you're going too early, Gary. There's still 8 days or whatever it is. We will get what we need. The fact that we're in the hunt or even had a conversation with Delap at 40, 45, the fact that we want Mudryk, it's all positives. And Terry says, you're very measured and very relaxed this evening. If I'm honest, mate, that's probably how I am now. As mad as it sounds, I've changed, innit? Or I'm trying to change. Doesn't mean I don't, I bit back at someone the other day and told them to F off and that. I'm not perfect. Rome weren't built in a day and all that. But what I'll say is this ownership has not let me down. So for me, I'm cool with that. I'm calm with that. And I know we'll get what we need. And let's be honest, right? 100%. And if the window slams shut tomorrow, I think we still have enough. We still have enough. Do I think? Yeah. We need extra, etc. But we got enough, man. We got enough already. And the buys that we've made this summer have been exceptional. Trafford, Mihajlovic and Wilson, top notch. Top notch. So I'm calm. No, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying about Rafinha, Ryan. Ability-wise, he's better than them all, isn't he? Yeah. So Ampadu captain the side. Dan James opportunity. Okafor and Mecha combination. Let's see how we do. Interested in that. Can Leeds create more from open play with them two up top? Interested. Obviously, Okafor, let's get him up to fitness and hopefully he can start in the weekend against Brentford. Longstaff and Tanaka, chance to see them in midfield as well. That depth that we're talking about. Last summer, we're wanting Tanaka to start every week. We're wanting Longstaff to start every week. Now they're bench options. They're rotation options. And then the bench speaks for itself. DCL, Wilson, Stack, Aronson, Bogle. We've got weapons there. He can change the games there. Final Bossy says, I brought Calvert-Lewin and he let me down and keep him fit. He's a set and forget mate. That, let's be honest, if you're playing Fantasy Premier League, that for me, that strike trio of Calvert-Lewin, Haaland and João Pedro is set and forget. I won't change that. I won't change that. That's just my opinion. I love my yeah, man. I love my fantasy team. I had a good weekend, man. I went with bench boost, not as good as as good as I'd have liked, but I will share it with you just because. Let me have a look. Is that just because I like to? Because I'm a fantasy football buff. I love it. It's my favourite thing. So I guess someone could say that's my hobby as well. So Verbruggen and Kinski was terrible, but I got 72 points, which is well above average. Mosquera, White, Maguire let me down. Too busy marking his own players. Bruno Fernandes, captain, again let me down. And Buemo, I switched out, for Szoboszlai, and I dropped Kinski down to... I dropped Lamans down to Kinski. So I missed out on Szoboszlai's points, but yeah, I wouldn't have gained much. Obviously, I'm Odegaard as well. A lot of people went for Zolis, but I went for Odegaard because just minutes. I think Odegaard at 6.5 million, and the way Arsenal played in the in the Charity Shield, and he's captain, and they look like they're going to be doing bits. So he's staying. Ampadu, because just DEFCON, and he plays every minute of every fucking game. So he's a bit of a placeholder. Then you've got Haaland, João Pedro, and Calvert-Lewin. I think it just gives you enough over the course of the season, and then Rodon on my bench as well. However, I am setting up for a wild card after game week 3. So wild card game week 4, which will then... There are some changes that will come. I've got this is my team for next week. That's what I'm going to go with. I'm still keeping faith in Bruno because I just think against Ipswich. I'm going to bring in Palmer. Palmer's coming in, but I'm not doing it until I've done my wild card. I did have Rodgers at one point, but I bottled it. But Palmer will come in, but it'll be wild card. But if I was to show you who I'm thinking at the minute, if I go on my watch list, you've got Leroy. I always struggle with his name. Konza, 4.5 million. Buy hopefully game week 4 he'll be playing. Hinselwood, Sangare, Palmer, Rodgers, Szoboszlai, King, nice and cheap at Fulham. Looks like he's going to be playing a lot again this season under Arbeloa. They're just options for when I do hit the wildcard button. But yeah, I think that front three I'll probably keep, genuinely. Unless the dreaded curse of the haircut on Haaland is going to fuck shit up, you know what I mean? Because he just wasn't the same player, was he? Just didn't look the biz. I was a little bit worried about him. Glasner currently resides in the Farke penitentiary. I did see this. That lineup is embarrassing for Forest. We deserve the win from the get-go. I think it's stronger than the weekend. It's stronger than the weekend, my man. Definitely. For me, it's stronger than the weekend. Oh, you're saying our lineup's embarrassing, and then I don't know. Which one are you saying? Because I think theirs is stronger. Diamonde, Schlager. I think it's stronger, but I may be wrong. You tell me. Evening, Joe. You're looking good, mate. You're looking good. You look more. I was telling someone actually just the other day that I looked like that someone calls me. Sorry, Max Branning on YouTube. I was telling him that exact conversation. We were having that conversation. So that's it's on the telly. Yeah, it's on the telly. Playing three strikers and making their squad strong in cup after losses, poor management. Oh, right, okay. You mean from their gaffer? Bears. Right, Farke has just said on ITV, someone's just texted me, big up J7, he says, Farke's just said on ITV he wants more attacking quality before the window shuts. So watch this space, folks. Watch this space on that one. He wants more attacking quality. So watch this space. That may happen sooner rather than later. When does it shut? Next Thursday? Yeah, have it on the telly, but me on comms. That's what you need to do. Trust me. That's what you need to do. That's the best way. Great to see you back. Great to be back. Listen, if you haven't already, smash me a like on the video. I've not even done a like check one too, so I need to do that. Let me have a look. Exit Tuesday. What's that? Tuesday at 11 p.m. Next Tuesday. Sorry, next Tuesday. So it's 7 days from now then, eh? Really? So there you go. But at least Farke's coming out and saying, listen, I want options. I need these bodies. Yeah, pay your rent, as Anton Garland said. Smash a like on the video. And of course, hit that notification bell. It makes sense. Let me have a look. I'm just going to have a look how many likes we've got. We've got 215. So let's get that up to 250 if we can. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. If you can, that would be great. No, I mean, bro. Sorry, D. Right. Okay. Let's have a look then. So let's talk about, before we start, on the game, of course. We're getting closer now. We're about 20 minutes out. What we're saying about Conrad Harder. Would we be happy with that as a potential signing? It's been confirmed by Philipp Heinze, Sky Germany. No Leeds offer yet. Leipzig are open to letting him go, depending on the deal. Lazio have offered a loan with an option. And Harder's not our top priority, according to him. But I think we would probably get a deal done with them. Yeah. JJ hit me with a transfer wish that hasn't been on the radar at all. Go out and get anyone reasonable. Who is it? I liked the idea of Martinelli, but he's going into Saudi for like 50 bags. No Harder for me. We can get better. I don't think you can get better as backup though. Who's going to be backup? Oh, I just seem to have. Just seen on Sky Sports Forest just bought the lap for 50 million. Yeah, Tom Coates from the YEP said earlier. Yeah, but I think Tom Coates is he not just like a Lee Sobbert? Not journalists. They just report. They're like aggregator. I don't think I may be wrong. I've been out of the space. Please, no shade intended. But I think some people who report these people as being. They're just like maybe a new person at the YP just regurgitating or maybe making a call. But I don't know. What I would say is, yeah, the two reports that mention Leeds in regard to Conrad Harder, the first one came from a Danish reporter, yeah? A Danish reporter close to the player. That's when I seen it this morning. I thought, we'll wait and see because Santi Moore or whatever he's called, he's bullshit on Twitter. He's just a pretend one. Yeah, so he'd reported it as like staying away from that. But then it was reported by Sky Germany's Philipp Heinz, who's the Leipzig go-to journalist. So the two journalists that have reported Conrad Harder to Leeds, one is Danish and focuses on Danish players. Conrad Harder's Danish. The other is a German Sky reporter who has a lot of validity when it comes to Leipzig. So for me, that's pretty solid. You're getting it from his player side, club side. So, you know, I think it's... Yeah, there you go. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. You know, that's where I'd go with that. Like, if I was to show... Like, so if someone sent me... Yeah, so this was the tweet from Philipp Heinz. Lazio have made a loan offer, including an option to buy. Player is not Leeds' top priority, but are interested, but have not made an offer yet. Again, these are decent, reputable journalists from. So yeah, it feels like no local journals anymore being barely reports. Yeah, that's a strong lineup, Joe. I guess Leeds are heading in the right direction. We are, but I think it's a very strong lineup from Forest as well. I think it'll be a harder game than the thing before. And on the Conrad Harder stuff as well, just having a look. So just doing a bit of due diligence. When you look at the Heinz stuff, or is it the other guy? Let me just remember the other guy's name. One sec. It was a guy called Farzam Abdulusin. And when you actually do a bit of research on him, as I said, he's 1 second. Where was it? Yeah. So the Farzam, the guy who originally reported, it works for Danish outlet Tibsbladet, and it also said that he was right when Leipzig had moved originally. So you've got two sides, is what I would say. Player side and German side. Our side, no, we're not interested. But yeah, they keep their mouths quite shut, don't they? So I think there is legs to it. Doesn't mean that we'll get it done. And if I'm honest, man, I think it's a deal. I think it's a deal that I think it's a deal that makes sense because then you then go, right, okay, that's not going to cost much. If we get him loan with a view to a permanent, happy days. And then that leaves us with a lot of money left over for us to attack that left wing position. What are your thoughts? Talk to me. Tell me on that. I think that makes sense to me, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, bro. Come on, Lee, says Kieran. Nice to see you, mate. You're a regular. You're a regular, my guy. In Farke we trust, yeah. Linu gives young Bogle vibes. Nice. Love that, brother. Great to see you back, says Penny Lane. Great to be back. Great to be back. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel. Get your comments in and hit that notification bell. Great to see you back. Keep cool. I am White Swan. I promise. Promise, brother. Have the other games kick off as well? We've got a full fixture list tonight, I think, haven't we? It will be, I'd assume. Just checking, folks. We've got, let me have a look, 249 likes. One more for 250, and then I'll shut up for a bit. So smash a like on the video for me. What's the live scores? Live scores. Yeah, Norwich City 1-0 up against Cardiff. That was an early one. Who else playing tonight? Let's have a look. Southampton, West Ham, all championship affair. There's not many Premier League teams in here, is there? Are they all tomorrow? Or Ipswich, Leicester. Giant killing if Leicester can get something there. That's where we're at with Leicester. They're League One now. They're League One. And Ipswich are Premier League. It's a giant killing. Cardiff started a 15-year-old at centre-back. He must be good. Wolves are beating Sheff Wednesday. No shocks there. Not many Premier League teams in action tonight. Just us and Forest, it would seem. And Ipswich. Everyone else is champ or below. Oh, Hull City as well. Sorry, Stoke play Hull. Cover 1-0 up. Coventry are Premier League as well. Sorry, I forget. Says 0-0 here. No, it doesn't. It says 1-0. Well done, Ming. Big up, Ming. Plymouth Argyle. Green Army! So, yeah. It's all go. It's all go. It's all go, go, go. Good to go, go, go. Right, so, well... did Locks eat them, Chris? Did he? Heck, I haven't spoke to Locks for ages. I was watching Villa play. Well, I weren't watching it, but it came on the highlights, yeah. And there was a picture of a Villa fan that looked identical to Locks. But I was watching it at my mate's on radio, and he couldn't rewind it. But I was dying to take a photo saying, are things that hard that you've gone to Villa, bro? And they'd just been beat 4-0. It was a glorious fucking still of him. Yeah. Yo, Joe. Yes, Gibbler. Do we reckon the new plays today, folks? No, well, he might come off the bench, but I doubt it. I'll be enjoying our season under Skabala. Is he your manager now, Bristol City, yeah? I love that for you, bro. I absolutely love that for you. Go on, Scoobs. Scoobs. Good manager, though. He's done bits, hasn't he? He's done bits. Cov 2 after 5 minutes. There you go. 2-0 up after 5 minutes. Bloody hell. They've cancelled Coronation Street. Was so hopeful for Scoobs after the 2-2 game against Scoom. Yeah, let's go, Joe. Good comms today, brother. In a dental chair, getting my wisdom tooth pulled. Now? Where are you? Oh, you must be at... You must be in America or something, right? Because that's too late to be at the dentist over here. I'm like, what do you mean? You can't be at the dentist. It's far too late for a dentist. But you'll be in America, won't you? Locke's now doing claret and blue tinted glasses. Yeah. Paul says, great to have you back, mate. Huge congrats on your recovery journey. Thank you, mate. One day at a time and all that jazz. One day at a time, brother. Myrtle Beach, USA. We have a squad that's all about teamwork. Love it. Yeah, great to have you back. Yeah, man. Great to be back as well. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video for me, please, folks. It massively helps. You know it makes sense. So please do that for me. Not over fuss tonight. I'd like to see an improvement on Saturday with linking up together. Yeah, same, myself included as well. Just waiting to get my radio cooking. So just bear with if I do go quiet. I'm just getting the radio cooking. Although to be fair, you'd probably be able to get it on ITV fucking player, I'd assume, right, folks? People watching it on the player. Most probably, bro. Joe, did you see Paul Merson's thoughts on us after the game? Mate, don't worry about him. It's all BS anyway. Do you know what I mean? It's all for clicks and all that sort of stuff. I don't get chewed about it anymore. Used to, but not anymore. Tend not to. Who's on bench, Joe? Bench is pretty. He's pretty strong, mate. It's as you would expect, really. Let me just get this sorted, mate. Just so I'm ready for kickoff. We've only got like 7 minutes. Sorry if I'm. Where we at? Where we at, bro? There we go. Did you see? So it's on ITVX, yeah. No drama. No drama at all, then, eh? Easiest one yet, innit? Don't even need radio, bro. I've got to sign in though. Fuck it. Just get me code. Now then, Joe. Now then, mate. Now then, taking 3 points in the league over winning tonight every day of the week. 100%, mate. Ain't no doubt about it. Winning is nice and all. It sure is. Let me just get new mail. Checking for mail. No new messages. I think there is, mate. I think there is, unless it's gone into my my junk. Who's on comms tonight? Me, mate. That's all you need to know. 882. Sign in. We're all good to go, aren't we? Brothers and sisters, all of my friends. Looking good, Joe. Thank you, Eagles. Listen, if you haven't already, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. We've got 286 people watching. Please do smash a like on the video. Who's on comms tonight? Me. Good evening, Joe, and everyone. Leeds, says Ian. Good evening to you, my brother. Hope you're well. Yeah, we are T-minus 5 minutes out from kickoff. Current scores: Millwall beating Cambridge, Fleetwood beating Shrewsbury, Ipswich Leicester's 0-0. It is half-time, Cardiff Norwich. Is that an all-championship affair, or did Cardiff go down? Well, so we got Wolves are beating Sheff Wednesday, Cover 2 up. Reading are beating Stevenage, and obviously the 8 p.m. kickoffs are us and Forest and Birmingham and Brentford. Wonder how strong Brentford have gone. They're flying. Oh, Gibbs White out injured, looking dapper. I can't lie to you. I like that top. Cool. Looks cool, doesn't it? Get your comments in, folks. Glad you're doing well. Sir, thank you very much. Penny Lane evening, all Leeds fans. How's Harry Gray getting on at Wednesday? I'm not too sure, actually. Not too sure. I think Jer does like a loan watch, doesn't he? Maybe check that out. Find out what's going on. Not even joking. If I go outside, I can hear the Ipswich Stadium. Big up. Big up. Are you going to go to the game when Leeds are down? Oh, Stuart Dallas. Stuart Dallas in the studio with ITV. He's not been great, mate, but early doors in the season, says Tricky Nick. Is that Harry Gray? Is that you're on about? Be honest, are you bothered about the Carabao Cup? I want us to win every game, mate. I want us to win every game. But if we get knocked out, I can say I'm not bothered. If we win, happy days. Let's go on a cup then. Do you know what I mean? Evening, Joe. Great to be back on the Watchalongs. It sure is. Thanks for being here. Trying to get tickets. No worries, mate. No worries. I got offered tickets for tonight's game. I just don't know if I'm ready yet. Ready, but yeah, Jackson is in the building. Big up Jack at the game. Enjoy, my brother. Brothers and sisters. We will have the timer ready to go as well. Don't forget, folks, smash a like on the video. We've got 287. So that leaves us about 13 likes away from 300. So if you haven't already, smash me a like on the video. You know it makes sense. Kevin Murphy says, welcome back, lad. Welcome back to you as well, mate. Thanks for being here, as always. Means a lot. For you all to be here. This, do you know what I mean? It's hard to get up for this game just because we literally played them, just the other day. But when the game kicks off, I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. I know I will. You. Chris Wood, captain. Ampadu, captain of Leeds United. Players heading out on the pitch now. Come on then, Leeds United. Playing in that lovely away strip as well. I think the kits this year have been exceptional by Leeds United. Honestly, they haven't made a misstep. You know what I am a bit bored of? Every time they redo that home kit and they go, why didn't they change it? Why they change? Why is it? I get it, but it's boring now. We know they're not going to change it. We're sponsored by Red Bull, and their whole thing is on your home kit. We're going to have our proper logo. Get on board with it. Harry says, been okay. Harry's been okay. Wednesday being bad. There you go. No surprises there, is there? Wednesday being bad. Tell you what, I need to trim me. Beard's getting long. Look at that. Grey. So mincy in Trafford Day. It is. It is. When was the last time you looked at our goalkeeper and went, yes? Let's be honest. I liked Melier for a period, but even then he had a rick in him, right? There isn't no red on away kit. Yeah, no, exactly. That's the trade-off, though, right? That's the trade-off, innit? We'll do whatever on your away kits, but on the home kit, the main kit, we're having our Red Bull logo. King is back in the house. Don't over something yourself again. I don't know what that means, but don't worry, I won't be. Best bit of Just for Men, Joe works for Trick. I like it, me. I actually like it. I won't mind more, if I'm being honest. I think I could pull it off. What do you reckon? Out and out. Can I? Will I? Who knows? Because it will eventually all go grey, so we shall see. Is yellow jersey tonight? It is, my man. The yellow jersey is in the buildings. You take Sanchez. We can have, mate. Did a video. It should be going online at some point with Who's Talking Pod, and it was me and a Chelsea fan, and it was who would you take? I said, listen, I'm not going to lie to you. You've got much better players than us across the pitch. You won't want any of ours, and that's just being real. But Sanchez for Trafford any day of the week, and he was like, no. And I was like, are you mad? Anyway, when last night happened, I messaged him. I said, are you still wanting that bozo Sanchez over Trafford? He didn't reply. Trying DJ as a win back tonight, yeah. Hope it works out. Same. One thing I'll say for Dan James, he will get up and down, won't he? He'll get up and down, no bother at all. Happy days. You know, happy days. So I'm okay with that. Yeah, 3-5-2. Let's get the timer ready anyway, folks. Leeds going to get us kicked off. Excited for another Just Joe watch along. The best comms in the game. Tanaka gets us kicked off. There we go. We've had a member chat from El Maka, 48 months. Big up to you. Right, Leeds have kicked us off anyway, folks. I think this will be a very tough game tonight because I do think they have a better lineup than they did on the weekend, if I'm being totally honest, which might sound mad. And it goes in field. It's a good challenge there by Rodon, I believe it was. And it's back here with Milenkovic. And then he gives it into Diamonde. Diamonde, new signing of the summer. Didn't play at the weekend, but starts tonight. Lucy Ward on comms. Always like Lucy Ward. Big up Lucy Ward. Follows me on Twitter as well, along with Neil Redfern. Big up to the Wards and Redferns. Legends. Throw to come from Olaina then. Long throw. Very similar to us. It'll go straight to pens tonight, I believe, right? Here's the throw from Aina. Looking for Cali Mwendo. It's headed out, though. And it will be a corner. Corner, early doors. To Nottingham Forest. Yeah, Kuna obviously hit the post at the weekend. One to watch out for. This is where they got a lot of their joy. I can't remember an open play chance. Schlager is on the set piece. Again, he looked good when he came on. I think he'll play more in the league. Schlager. Trafford wins it. Good punch. Out as far as Nico Williams. He tries to bend it in the top corner. Never happening. And Leeds United are happy days. 305 watching. Don't forget. Yeah, so Joe, no biting. I got Jers and Con with it. What do you mean? No biting in what, Liam Moore? Joe, no biting. I got Jers and Con with it. No biting on what? What do you mean, brother? Headed over. Here's James Justin. Mihajlovic goes back to James Trafford. Not the best with his left foot, but still better than Darlow. Don't overwork yourself. Take time out. Come watch some of the shit I've had to put up with. So rest as well. Yeah, no, I will never overwork myself. 100%. Promise you that. Big up, Stephen. Love for the love. Hope you well. Yeah, I'm not going to do that this time. When we talk about the transfer window, just on that, overworking myself and all that. Transfer window day, I would do like fucking 6 streams, wouldn't I? I'd be done. Chasing coin, all that sort of stuff, and not having nothing to show for it and all that sort of stuff. No, might do an hour at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? Like it's, I'm not going to do that again. Work sort of became everything. I don't want that. There's more to life, isn't there? Absence makes the heart grow fonder and all that jazz. Sells with the kick out, looking for Wood. He's battling there with Biol. Biol wins the battle. Good tackle in midfield there, and it's up with Metcha. Metcha leading the line, and he's up against Milinkovic. Puts it down the line. Leeds have a chance here. Longstaff's available. The cross. It's a good cross. It's a good cross, I think, from Dan James, but no one really wise to it. If you haven't already, folks, smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Get your comments in. Yeah, I missed it, bro. I missed it. Liam, man, that's funny. Good to see you back up. It feels good. Layson says, I can't like, it's nice to have Joe back on the comms. Love it, Joe. Yeah, man. Love it, Liam. Love it. See, the way my ADHD brain works, though, as I'm reading it, I've already read the end of it. You know what I mean? I'm quick with that stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, so you won't catch me out with that. My brain is like a Rolodex, man. It works 100 miles an hour. It's a blessing and a curse, if I'm being totally honest. It can be quite exhausting, but yeah, as I'm reading it, I can see the end of it. Yeah. Goes out here to Okafor, comes inside, unlucky, gets round Aina initially, but then Diamonde makes the challenge. Schlager smashed into by Captain Ampadu. Aina's on the deck as well, but it'll be a throw into Forest. Diamonde back to Milinkovic. Kuna was playing on the left of the three. He played on the right of the three at the weekend. Oh, it's a nice little turn there. Callum Mowendo's done well to get round Rodon. Plays it into Schlager. Kuna. There you go. Jesus does well. Little combination with Wood. Here's Nico Williams. It's good play by Forrest. On top at the minute, Schlager into Igor Jesus. Worst haircut in the game, by the way. Terrible. Absolutely shocking. Shoddy workmanship. Ball knocked in towards the back post. Aina wins the header against Justin. Trafford deals with it though. I think he's smashed into actually there by Callum Owendo, but it'll be a goal kick. That's one thing that I did notice at the weekend, that James Justin kept getting caught in behind from Aina. He kept getting beat in the air. So, Mr. Vane's sticking out goal celebrate. They will come. Lots of love as well to you, Craig. The Glasner desperate to get back in Farke penetrant. It's crazy how much karma life has Leeds fans knowing that. Yeah, we have a competent keeper. Yeah, man. Jamie, big up, man. He says, how many fucking strikers do they have? I know. Nice to see you, Jamie, as well. You're normally a mainstay, so welcome back, brother. Header one in midfield. How's your fantasy team doing? Jamie well on fantasy, to be fair. I think he's got about 10 teams, though. He's like one of them. Just joking, mate. Just joking. James has bodied Kuna, but no foul. He's just helped him up. Little Danny James. Or is it a free kick given? Puts himself about, doesn't he, Dan? That's one thing he'll say for him. He's a willing runner. He's a willing runner, is the lad. Okafor picks it up in a central area, gets it out there to Dan James. Dan James, can he get round his man? Tries a cross against his compatriot Nico Williams. It takes a deflection. It'll be a throw, and Ampadu will come across for that long throw. Very similar sides, aren't they? You know what I mean? They are very similar sides in how they like to go about the business. Obviously, we caused problems from it at the weekend, much like they did. So it'll be the same again. Ampadu, long throw. That woman's got no neck at all. Ampadu, he's tried to drill her. Oh, it's going to drop. Metra tries to touch it down into, I think it was Biol's path, but he can't get there. Dan James on halfway gives it back to James Trafford. Did you see that woman's neck? It was non-existent. 120k, I think I did have Hinterwood. And oh, nice, mate. Nice. I'm like 300k. So I didn't do too bad, but that's a great start. Both them players are on my watch list, so you've done well there. Tanaka dropping deep for it, collects it, gives it into Biol looking for a ball over the top for James, and he could cause problems for Jay Kuna all night. Dan James with his pace, to be fair. There's Sean Longstaff. Longstaff goes back to Biol. Biol back to Longstaff. Well done, Leeds. Well played. Maintaining possession of the football. Here's Ampadu turning on it, overloading on that right hand side currently. Rode on into Biol. You know, it was interesting listening to Dan's assessment of how that works. You know, turning the pitch and that yesterday. That was cool. If you haven't watched The Final Word, make sure you check it out. It'll be every Monday, folks. Unless, of course, we're playing Monday Night Football. Here's Okafor tries a little back heel flick into Mecha, but I don't think anybody read that really. And I know I want to anyway because I'm shy. But you know what I mean. It wasn't really the best idea, let's say. Goes back to Rodon. Rodon gives it into James Trafford. Don't forget, folks, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, comments in, hit the notification bell, hype if you can, but I think you can only hype after the live. We've got 335, so let's head for 350 likes if we can. 9 minutes played, no real chances of any note whatsoever. Weren't really expecting it. It'll be much like the other game, I think. Won't it? It'll be a toughie. Sisters and brothers, all of my friends. Here's Tariq Mehmevic. Back to Trafford. Trafford goes long. Straight out of play. He's not as good on his left, is he? But even still, you know, when he does these slices, it's nowhere near like, you know, we've seen from other keepers where the slices don't even make it fucking 15 yards or whatever, you know. Moderators as well, moderate. Do that job. Because my man's Forest Revenge arc. Oh, what am I on about? Rodon as well. I said Rodon, didn't he? It's Elvedi. My bad. My bad. Oh, I tell you what, Hyena's gone for a shot there, but James Trafford makes a good save. You know what I love about that? Yeah, this is what I'm saying about James Trafford. He's got that sense of arrogance, that thing. He looked at Hyena and was like, fair play, my guy, fair play. You almost caught me. He laughed at him. But do you know what I find funny? Hyena went, yeah. Nah, it was a fucked up cross, mate, if we're being totally honest. But James Trafford, man, this is what I'm saying. On top of it. Yeah, James, he is. Yeah, it's a good signing, Delap, mate. It's a great signing. Cross in, Schlager, looks like a decent knock. One at the back post by Ampadu. Yeah, my apologies earlier on saying Rodon as well, by the way. It's Elvedi, innit? Fucking Rodon. Sisters and brothers, all of my friends. Oh, no, it was Rodon. It was Rodon. It's Biol. Biol. Biol is not playing. Elvedi's playing central. Elvedi's playing central. Rodon right. Tariq left. Crossing. James Trafford deals with it. My apologies. Trafford's goal kick is... Oh, is that on ball maybe? He's got pace, Schlager. He's got pace because he caught up with Okafor there. If you haven't already smashed a like, there's a ball from Diamande looking for Callum Owendo. He's found him. Tries to bring it down, but Elvedi nicks it off him. And there's Joe Rodon. Rodon into Longstaff. Longstaff heavy touch, and he's put it out of play. His touch let him down there big time. If you haven't already smashed a like, folks, we've got 349. I don't like a right foot at left back, me. Well, I get it, but James Justin's got the most tackles of any defender in 2026. He got the most tackles at the weekend. He's a willing replacement for Goodmanson. No problems with him whatsoever. And if we don't get a backup left back, I'm also okay with that, but that's just my opinion. Headed. Oh, chance! Headed off the line by Justin. Well, not quite off the line, but just about. I think there's a foul here. Igor Jesus, get a different trim, brother. Chance there for Forest. Let's have a look. It bobbles there. He's free. Justin, though, in the right position to head it and stop it from being 1-0, really. Maybe James Trafford would have got there, but James Justin dealt with it, and chance missed by Igor Jesus. Here is James Trafford. Oh, it's dropped here for Metch. It could be a chance here for Leeds United from the goal kick. Here's Okafor. Dan James at the back post. He's tried to find it to him. He has. That touch is terrible, Dan. Heavy touch, which means the defender clears it. But Leeds United are still on the attack. Longstaff into Rodon. Joe Rodon into James. James, ball across. Metcher. Oh! Metcher's strike wasn't the cleanest. It almost fell to Okafor, but it was missed and then cleared. Chances at both ends for Leeds and for Forest. Big up Ian, big up the chat. Dan James looking ropey. Trafford is a G, like his confidence. That's what I mean. Different gravy, isn't he? Different gravy. Let's get up to 400 likes if we can, folks. There's the ball then out wide to Joe Rodon and Tanaka. Elvedi plays a nice ball into midfield. Heavy touch by Longstaff again, and he's give it away this time. Poor Sean Longstaff. And here's Callum Owendo running at Tanaka. Tries a cross. Tanaka deals with it well. Callum Owendo again. Tanaka, great tackle again. Here's Williams into, I think it was Yakuna, was it? Potentially. Yeah, pour that from Longstaff. Couple of sloppy touches early doors. Tanaka, great challenge, my guy. He's putting himself about. Okafor gets round Diamondi. It's opened up for Leeds United. You've got to go, Dan. You've got to go, Dan. The pass isn't great, but he has gone, Dan. Dan's got there. Forest players have gone back now. Can he get a decent crossing? He can. Mecha, though, is beaten to it by Milinkovic. It's out to Tanaka. Oh, and it's just over. Great build-up from Leeds United. If Okafor gets that ball right to Dan James, a chance is created, a clear-cut chance. But his ball was all wrong. There was too much on it. Because the pace of Dan there, if he gets that ball right, he's in. I say, you've got to go, Dan. You've got to go, Dan. When he gets there, he's put too much on it, which drags Dan James wide and allows Forest players to get back in. Tanaka with a volley on the edge. It wasn't too far away, but great passage of play. Too early to say, Rich, but yeah, 15 minutes not look good. Dan, the pass there had to be better from Okafor. And again, this is ring rustness in it. Maybe later on in the season he finds that pass, but with Dan James' pace at right wing back there, he gets in. There's no guarantees he scores because it's fucking Dan James, but we create a more clear chance than we actually do. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it, Kyle? It is very nice. Here's Aina. 55% possession for Leeds. Chances for both sides. Bit more open, expansive than Saturday's game. Maybe that's due to it being in the cup. Few changes for sides as well. There's the ball. Tanaka's dealt with it and he's picked it up. Here's Mecha. Can he give it Okafor? He's decided to come back inside. He's give it to Tanaka. He's got to lay it on for Longstaff. Oh! I'm not sure about that. I don't know how I feel. I don't know if he's gone for a shot or he's gone for a cross. Poor from Jerkuna. He's passed it straight into Tanaka. Mecha's done well to cut in on his right. Find Tanaka. It's the right pass into Longstaff. I can't tell what that is. It's either a cross or a shot. Probably a cross, but no one was running in for it. But Leeds United knocking on the door now. We'll have some of that. Throw in for Olaina over on the opposite side, right-hand side. Deep in their half. Aina goes as far as Chris Wood actually wins the ball, brings it down, but Tarek's challenged him. Good start by Tanaka as well, by the way. Really getting about. He picks it up there as well, and that's a lovely little pass through the door. Tanaka, that's sexy. I was playing really well, showing Farke I deserve to be getting minutes. That's what you want to see from players that are brought into the side. He's been defending at one end and creating chances at the other. Great performance thus far by Tanaka. Here's Okafor, comes inside, beats two Forest players, but then gives it straight into Schlager. Tanaka getting about there. Love this from Tanaka. If you compare that to, say, Longstaff start, it's chalk and cheese. Admittedly, there is only 18 minutes or so on the clock, but good start from Al. Here's Okafor. Goes back to James Trafford. James Trafford puts his foot on it, gives it to Elvedi. Elvedi, 1-2 there with Tarek. Nice again from Tanaka. Tanaka! Here's Joe Rodon. I love the rotations between the sides, even when a defender's out, Ampadu drops in, or when it's just really lovely. And it makes me laugh because if you remember just a season ago, Farke's got no tactics, no player pull, all that bullshit that used to come out. Because it's exceptional Leeds performance and how we play. I love it. I fucking love it. Hi, guys. Well done. Better Longstaff. Wins the ball up high. Gives it into Rodon. Longstaff then gives it to James. Get the ball right, James. It's across the door. Diamondi has to deal with it. James Justin was coming in. Leeds on top at the minute. Leeds really on top. Already looks solid. Too early to say. Joe, we reckon we bring any more bodies in? Yeah. Just missing the one player in the 6-yard area, says Tim Goodin. Agreed. If you haven't already, folks, smash a like on the video. We're on 372. Let's get to 400. 384 watching as well. Can't say fairer than that in terms of likes, can we? Ampadu then with the long throw. Ethan Ampadu. Can he get back? Jerkuna. It's flicked on, actually, by Tarek Mehimovic, but Sells deals with it. I thought a Forest player had got to it initially, but... it wasn't to be. Jerkuna out to Nico Williams. Nico Williams on the left wing. Gives it back to Jerkuna. Schlager back to Sells. Sells into Igor Jesus, or Kalimowendo, sorry. Sells goal kick, not the best. Dan James wins the ball, heads it down into Tariq's path, and Tariq gives it back to James Trafford. Sisters and brothers. Don't forget to smash those likes, folks. Excited as well to say that football prizes will be coming back on board in the not too distant future. They're going to be doing some exclusive Just Joe football show giveaways, prizes, etc. this time around. So excited to see what they come up with. So watch this space. Tanaka. It's popped out wide to Rodon. Rodon's done really well. Could have been. No, that's not a free kick, ref. Piss poor. Piss poor. Piss poor decision. Joe turning Welsh. Good to see you on. Thank you, man on it. Great to hear. Yeah, it is, man. Bloody hell might win something finally. Yeah, El Maca. So I spoke to them and you given the vape up, Joe? Don't know. I got all the vapes. All the vapes! There's a cash and carry in Halifax called Barry's and you can get them decent, man. You can get 10 for 20 quid in a box. I just mix and match them and switch up the flavours. Elvede looks to switch it out to Okafor. That's lovely. Love to see that from your centre-back. Okafor up against Diamonde. Goes back to Tanaka. Tanaka into Tariq Mrhemovic. Elvede out to Ampadu. Oh, what a ball by Ethan Ampadu. And Dan James is in. Leeds have got a score here. You pull it back. Longstaff's got a score. I'm sorry, he's got a score there. Touch out of his feet and smash. He's hit it first time. I don't know if the ball is slightly behind him. That ball by Ampadu is beautiful, by the way. There's so many options for Leeds. He's got a score, has he not? Am I being harsh? He's got to score. It should have been. It's poor. It's really poor. He's got a score there as Sean Longstaff. I'm sorry. Sorry, Sean. You got to score, son. I don't know if the ball was slightly behind and he's had to dig it from behind. And I probably, Dan James is guilty of that. But he's got to score. Yeah, people agreeing in the comments. He has to score there. Last 10 touches in opposition box. 8 of them have gone to Leeds United. Good start. I thought Ampadu's pass there was exceptional. But I'm really disappointed that Leeds United aren't 1-0 up there. Be a real signal of intent. Not intent, I'm trying to think. It maybe make other teams in the Premier League take notice that Leeds have gone to the City Ground twice and won both games. It'd be really good because both these sides are strong. Longstaff needs to get very apprehensive, yeah. Unreal ball, yeah. Fair. It bobbled, ball in was poor. Yeah, that's what I couldn't work out if it had been slightly behind him and he had to dig it out. But he should be scoring there for me, Sean Longstaff, regardless. If you haven't already, smash a like. 9 more for 400, folks. But Leeds should be one up, in my opinion. And Longstaff's pass there to James, he's poor. James has kept it in because of his pace, but it nearly went straight out of play. Sean Longstaff not having the best start. There's the ball by Tariq up to Okafor. Okafor has won as a free kick. Diamonde adjusts to have hold of him. Fair play. The ball was on a bloody plate. Yeah, he's got a score on it. He's got a score. But it's a good start from Leeds. 2 more likes for 400. Smash me a like if you haven't already, folks. You know it makes sense. You know it makes sense. Need to score when we saw on top. Yeah, we should have. Yeah, I think we should have scored there for sure. Here's James Trafford. I don't know if I might have to get eating on again. Always when I get on Watchalong, I'm like, it's a bit cold. Shut a bit cold. Tariq Mrhemovic playing left. Oh, look at that pass. Oh. It's an exceptional pass. Tariq Mrhemovic couldn't control it, though. Look at that little... I don't know what even would you call it. He got across it. Elvedi looks clash. Yeah, the ball pat from Elvedi was nice. Won it out to Okafor levels. And yeah, Tanaka's been really good as well. Nearly drank my can upside down then. That'd have been embarrassing. Schlager. Well cut out by James Justin again. 2 tackles on the bounce. My man's a tackling machine. Delph used to pass for that. What a pass from Trafford. Yeah, it was, man. It was a beauty. It's a beauty. It's a beauty pass. Here's Diamonde. Diamonde into Schlager. Schlager back to Diamonde. Diamonde into midfield. Igor Jesus, poor control. Brilliant from Okafor to find a pass. Oh, Longstaff again. The pass is not great. Shawnee boy, what's going on? You'd think he hadn't had no fucking pre-season, Sean. Oh, well done. Rodon gets ahead of him. That's a free kick if ever I've seen one. No? Obviously wasn't. I'm chatting shit. Nothing new there, is there, folks? Here it goes then to Sells. Matt Sells up towards Chris Wood. Battling with Elvedi. Great challenge, Elvedi. Through his man. Love it. Nice little pass there from Rodon into Tanaka as well. Tanaka's caught on it, though. That's not a great tackle, Tanaka, and a very silly tackle. Lost the ball, came in from behind, going to get a yellow card, and it was a yellow card. No, it was not a good tackle, though, John. He'd lost the ball, and he's gone through his man and gone... Yeah, it's not a good tackle, that. It is a yellow card for me. He smashed him. Yeah, it's a definite yellow, that. No complaints from me. Leeds fan like that. First challenge, man. First challenge. He broke his leg. Oh, man. Central free kick then. Way back. Schlager seems to be the one that's on all these set pieces for Forest. Look at that for a still. Nico Williams clips it up. Header won by Ampadu, though. Olaina. Jekuna. Good challenge, Dan James. Back to Schlager. Schlager into Olaina. Sisters and brothers and all my friends. Milenkovic heads it on. Schlager on the edge of the box. Gives it, though, into a Leeds United player. He is Mecha. Mecha doing well, carrying the ball. Okafor's gone. They were trying to close the passing angle down. Okafor was going to have a foot race. You could see them. But Mecha's pass couldn't quite get through. He was smashed in the process, but he's up now. No VAR in the cup. What's all that about? Oh, it's because of lower teams, isn't it? Mate, I said it. Lazen, I said it the other day. I'll come back to that. Okafor gets around Diamonde using his pace. Noah Okafor, nice little clip. Oh, it's just in front of Metch, but here's Dan James. Dan James into Rodon. Can Leeds United fashion a chance out of this? Sorry, that was Elvedi, not Rodon. How can you get them mixed up, Joe? Here's Elvedi again. Elvedi into Dan James, who's onside, and cross is poor. Cross is poor. I don't know what's happened to my camera there, folks. I don't know what's happened there. I'm still here, folks. Let me just sort it out. I'm still here, folks. I'll just sort this out. Just give us a sec. Should be good now. I'll sort that timer out. Yeah, I said this the other day. He looked like a rugby player. Dan James is crap. Listen, I'm not his biggest fan. I can't lie to you. I like him. Sorry, that's wrong. I don't mean it in a like negative way. I just he's just not amazing. You know what I mean? Chance here though is Elvedi again. Elvedi The pass to Rodon is poor, and there's a chance from Cali Mawendo. Goes into Chris Wood. Oh, Chris Wood's. Oh, what a challenge, Joe Rodon. Celebrates it like a goal. That is some challenge by Joe Rodon. He says, have that, Chris Wood, you bell end. Here's Olaina. There we go. The timer's right now, folks. Sorry about that mishap. James Trafford comes out to collect. Tell you what, that Welsh Warrior, what a challenge that was. Elvedi's pass is poor. Calimawendo's away. It wasn't even... Who was it who played that? Was that Sean Longstaff again? Oh, what a challenge. It wasn't even Elvedi. I think it was Longstaff again. Was that Longstaff again? With the pass? I thought it was Elvedi, but it wasn't. Have that, Chris Wood, you bell end. Try it. Joe fecking Rodon. What a tackle, yeah. But I think it was Longstaff again. Please, someone confirm that to me. But he's having a bit of a stinker. He's having a bit of a stinker today. But what a challenge by Joe Rodon. Definite goal. Well, I say that. We've got James Trafford in there. Probably not. James Trafford tries to fizz it to Metcha. Yeah, I think it was Longstaff. Not having a good game at all. Oh, I love that. Look at the space here for Tanaka in the centre of the pitch. Where's his option? It's into Dan James. Dan James is in. Goal. No. Pass. Metcha. Oh, man, he's tried a little back heel. Unlucky. Dan James knocking on the door for all his thing. I do like. No, it wasn't a Joe Rodon pass. It went past Joe Rodon. It went past Joe Rodon. Sells good save on Dan James. And second one, he passes into Metcha and he tries a little back heel. Yeah, it wasn't. It was Joe Rodon that the ball went past. Pretty great from James. Yeah, good. Right wing back, he's going to create chances. We're getting more chances tonight than we did on Saturday, that's for sure. And for me, we've been far better side, haven't we? Loads of space as well for Tanaka at times. Obviously checking his mirrors. Give me the ball, 421 likes if you haven't already smashed a like on the video for me. Challenge this time by Elvedi does well. Headed out. It's going to be a Leeds United throw. Leeds United should be 1-0. Should be 1-0. 3 big chances, 0 goals. Yeah, if Metcha wants first place, he needs to be more clinical, much more enjoyable watch. Yeah, much better game. Why is Delap going Forest when they have Wood, Jesus, and Calimawendo? Yeah, well, they've got more money, haven't they? They've got money to burn. Maybe one of them will leave. Maybe I think it'd be Calimawendo, if anyone, right? I don't know. Space here for Okafor. He's running out of it, though. Tries to get round Milinkovic. Diamondi takes it off him, though. Plays it into Igor Jesus. Here is Igor Jesus. Ampadu. Crushing challenge, but it's still managed to find its way over to Calimawendo. And there's Diamondi now on halfway to Forest. Might see a little bit of possession here for Forest now. But Leeds look pretty lethal in transition as well, just due to the pace of Dan James. Well done, Tanaka. He's won it again. Poor from Diamondi. Here's Metcha. Metcha gets round. There's 2 on the left-hand side. Tanaka. It should have gone to Okafor. Tanaka. The pass, I believe, was intended for Okafor. Yeah, it definitely was. It definitely was. And Tanaka's took it away. If he leaves it, different kettle of fish. I think we're 1-0 up. I don't know about you. Do you agree, disagree? Sean wrong pass. I like that. Sean wrong pass. Really like the look of Elvedi. Yeah, look decent. New signings have, right? New signings have. I don't think we've had a dud yet. Here is Tariq back to James Trafford. No more so than James Trafford. I'm so happy with. I don't think I don't know. Just being excited about a goalkeeper's madness in it, but he's that good. Schlager, and I think a lot of clubs come the end of the season will go, why didn't we do that? And if in future he leaves Leeds, will be fucking big money, man. Big money. Sells goes long. Tariq headed back to James Trafford. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah. Yeah, should have. Should have. This is really good, by the way, tonight. Sean Long pass. There he is again, Sean Longstaff. This time manages to find Rodon. Back to Trafford. Tanaka wants it. Nice. Tariq. Tariq is the one that receives it, though. Here is Elvedi again. Definitely doesn't look like a bomb scare, does he? Bomb scare ball now against Wednesday. Elvedi. There's 2 fouls in one. First on James and then one on Elvedi. What's your problem, Nico? Leave our man alone. There's Eddie Gray. Big up, Eddie. I still can't believe Archie's bloody captain in Spurs. I've still got his signed shirt. It's in my hallway. There's Diamonde back then to Sells. Sells goes long. Header 1. Tariq smashes it forward for Longstaff to chase. Longstaff's furthest player forward at this moment in time. Into Milenkovic. Milenkovic into midfield, but again, Leeds straight on them. Pass behind Igor Jesus. Tariq goes across, as does Okafor, and it has to go back to Diamonde. Leeds pressing in numbers, pressing in packs. It's working really well. Yeah, man, a lot of praise on the comms as well for Elvedi. Elvedi knows Farke ball. Farke knows Elvedi ball. You know what I mean? Happy fucking days. Love to see it. Here's Sells. Igor Jesus. Oh, it's a nice little flick to Hyena, Chris Wood, but James Justin gets back. Well done, James Justin. Chris Wood now has got through twice, but on both occasions, the Leeds players got back to take the ball away from him. It's great. Out wide. Rodon. James tries to flick it past Nico Williams, but it goes out for a Leeds throw anyway. I've been happy with the half. I've enjoyed the game of football. What's your thoughts? I think it's been decent. Tanaka battling. Has the ball taken off in great feet by Kalimawendo there. Unbelievable trickery, actually, to be fair, as Nico Williams fires it into Kalimawendo. Dominguez to Hyena's got space. Way, that's a terrible strike ball. Hyena goes way over. Great family of Leeds for me, and always will be. We actually have a great team. 100% we do. On Socialist, boy, we do. You're right. Murillo was a monster for them last time. They miss him, and we're exploiting it. I've had mushrooms. I love life. Please be safe, Stuart. Please be safe. 60 likes away from 500. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video for me. We're going into the final 5 minutes of this half. Great little touch by Metcher into Okafor. Justin, that's a foul ref. Well done, James. Great little challenge. Longstaff. Switch of play. Looking for James Justin. It's going to drop here for Okafor. Okafor's cross first time is blocked by Olaina, and it'll be a throw-in. Ampadu will no doubt come across. That Elvedi long ball looks special, doesn't it? It does. It does look special. Throw now to come from Ampadu. Long throw. We know he likes it. We know he likes it a lot. Ampadu. Sells, comes and drops it. That's not a foul. Not that we had a chance, but I just don't think it's a foul. He's come over the player and fell and lost the ball. Why is that a foul? Tell me why that's a foul when he's jumped through and lost the ball. I don't understand how that's a foul. Mental. Not that anything came of it, but I just think, are you not overprotected at this point, goalkeepers? Because that, for me, is not a fucking foul. Yeah, that is. Chris Wood in the back. Fuck off. Stupidity, ref. Here's Nico Williams then with this free kick. Ooh, Milinkovic with a strike. Goal kick anyway. I don't know why they're giving it the because James Trafford's the boyo. Oh, Metch's tackled himself but wins it back. James Justin, though, gives it to Diamondi. Diamondi's going over the top for Igor Jesus to chase, but James Trafford comes out and does really well, as does Elvedi. Elvedi beats one, goes back to Dan James. Love that. 448 likes, folks. Let's get to 500 before half time if we can. Have we had a shot on goal yet? Yeah. Yeah, big up Adam. Big up Adam Leahy. James Trafford. Kicks long, looking for Mecha. Milinkovic wins it. Longstaff battling in the middle there. Ampadu, little touch into Tarek. There's Rodon. Not the best there. Rodon in trying to get out. Aina. It was the right idea, but the pass is wrong. Dan James gets ahead of Milinkovic. Sean Longstaff, the ball goes... He's not having a great game out there, Sean Longstaff. Dan James does well, though, to nip in front of Nico Williams. Here's Okafor. Quite like Dan James at right wing back. Here's Okafor running it. Your man, he does really well to get in at Diamond. He tries to play it into Longstaff, but look at that from Tarek into Tanaka. Tanaka's got yellow shirts in front of him, but there's a lot of red shirts as well. But he has found Longstaff. Longstaff's give it away again. What's up with Shawnee? Wrong pass. Tanaka's won it back, though. Chalk and cheese, their midfield performances tonight. Here's Okafor. Tanaka's playing great. Longstaff's all over at shop. Here it goes to Tarek Mehmevic. Could Leeds United fashion a chance before half-time? Ampadu into Rodon. There's space down this right-hand side. Back into Ampadu. Sea of red shirts ahead of him. There's Tarek. Pass not the best from Ampadu, but Tarek will get there and keep it in for Leeds. Gives it back to Elvedi. Elvedi into Ampadu. Time for him to turn. Back to Tarek Mehmevic. Tanaka's made a run from deep, but it's back with Ampadu. There's a run from Mecha. He plays it square into Rodon. Will Leeds United Fashion a chance from this. Here is Elvedi. Elvedi to Tanaka. We're going to be coming up to the 45th minute. I reckon 2 minutes tops. Do you reckon? Much like the weekend, not much added time. Tariq and Justin combining. Here's Tanaka. Tanaka pressed by Igor Jesus. Back to Tariq. There's Elvedi. Elvedi's going to be competing for a starting spot based on this anyway. That's for sure. Dan James can't deal with it, and Nico Williams has a chance to take the pressure off, gives it into Sells. Sells will go along. Tanaka loses out, but it's fallen thankfully to Ampadu. There's Dan James. Dan James challenged by Jay Kuna. Half time, no added time at all. Longstaff, a bit of a stinker that half. That's all I can say on that. But half time, folks. What are our half time thoughts? Wow, we're good. Europe is actually on. Longstaff genuinely looks disinterested sometimes. I don't know if I can say that, but he looks rusty. Better team, clean and tidy, happy days. Yeah. We've left Longstaff in the States and brought in his other brother, Wrong Path. Yeah, probably. Yeah, man, probably. Stinker on both sides, to be honest. What do you mean? We desperately need more forward signings. Yeah, well, we need some Sean Wrong Pass. That was pure gold. It's brilliant, isn't it? Sean Wrong Pass. Fucking love that. Yeah, I think like my man Chris said there in the comments, better team, clean and tidy, happy days. Yeah, I think we have been decent. We have looked the better side for sure, and we've created more clear cut chances. Could we have been 1-0 up with the right pass and stuff? I think so. It's been an entertaining game, that's for sure. Elvedi's having a great game. Dan James decent. Sean Wrong Pass not so much. Definitely not. Let's just have a look. See what the ITKs are saying. Kyle Newbold of YEP says half time with no time added on. Forest 0, Leeds 0. Elvedi looks like he's been here for months. Sean Longstaff sloppy. Berren Cross, another half of these two teams looking rusty. Many misplaced passes and poorly executed shots. Balls just bouncing off players, and it's whoever picks up the second ball first. I don't know if it's that bad, in my opinion. But I do think Longstaff's not being great, that's for sure. Ipswich Town close to agreement with Bayer Leverkusen for Equil Palacios. There you go. Still going down. What's this? PFA Team of the Year. Who's Premier League? Better be a Leeds player in there. Or is it just Championship? Team of the Year, Premier League. Let's have a look. David Raya, Gabriel, O'Reilly, Saliba, Timber, Bruno Fernandes, Rice, Cherke, Haaland, Semenyo, and Igor Thiago. There you go. Bruno Fernandes, PFA Player of the Year, voted for by the players. I don't think you can disagree with that, really, if we're being totally honest, based on last year. Aston Villa have made an approach to Bayer Leverkusen for striker Christian Kofan. There you go. They could be bringing one in. But half-time 0-0. Adam Pope says hosts started better, but last 25 minutes largely belonged to Leeds. Elvedi is composed, positive and tough. James causing real problems. Longstaff trying, but nothing coming off. Better anticipation in the box, and United would be ahead. I think so. I don't think you can go far wrong for that. Longstaff's been poor. He's been okay. He's good. Tanaka making an impression. Longstaff, yeah, exactly. I think Tanaka has been decent. Yeah, and then we probably might see Stack. I think we might see Stack, if I'm honest. Because Farke, he don't let these games pass him by. He tries to win, doesn't he? He tries to win them. So I can certainly see him making positive changes. And Stack would be a positive change for sure. So I can see that happening. Definitely. It wouldn't surprise me if it did happen. Best players out and DJ. I don't know if I put DJ in that category. He's misplaced a few bits, and if he gets his final pass right, etc., then we may be 1-0 up. But I think Tanaka's played well. Elvedi's done really well as well. So happy days. Just as you were. Let's have more of the same. More of the same second half, apart from let's find that finishing touch. And like you said, yeah, better game than the weekend, for sure. Much better game. Love that. Big up Chris. Chris has just sent me a funny little picture there. I'll have to get this on the Noah 10 out of 10. No, your ratings are off. Tanaka being our best player in that half, but again, stupid moment gets a yellow. Stupid tackle, it certainly was, yeah. Let's have a look. Sean, wrong pass, look. Sean, wrong pass. What you don't see there, he's not actually shooting at goal, he's trying to pass back to James Trafford. Love that. Tarek 10 out of 10. If the lap were 50 million, should we ask 30 million for Longstaff Road on 10 out of 10, says Ryan. I don't know if I agree with these. Great challenge, don't get me wrong. That's for sure. All my friends, sisters and brothers. Let's have a look. Love that. Promising half of football. Elvedi looks very calm and composed. A lot of love for Elvedi, as you'd expect. Naturally so, because he has done really well. Since Forest have Delap, can we have Wood? I mean, I'd take Wood, but he'd want to be starting, wouldn't he? Orc, you have to say Rodon has played great and the tracking back was awesome. Passion. Orc, you have to say Rodon has played great and the tracking back. I mean, 10 out of 10, no. But he's good, yeah. Yeah, he's been good. I'm not saying he's been poor by any stretch of the imagination, but yeah, we can't rate players based on passion. It was a great challenge. Great challenge. But 10 out of 10's a lot for any player. No player on that pitch for Leeds United has been 10 out of 10. I guess that's what I'm getting at. 10 out of 10 and it's 0-0. It's just not... Okafor's been poor. James been a lot better. Well, I don't know. Why 10 out of 10? I don't know, mate. It's just not 10 out of 10 for me, that's all. Joe would take Wood, yeah. 10, it's not Torval and Dean. Trafford with a meme look to hyena. Yeah, he's great, Trafford, isn't he? Can Chris Wood score a goal? Yes, I think so. I'm just going to go put my eating on a sec. Just give me 2 minutes. Ooh. Coming now, folks. Just getting my water. Sisters and brothers. I'll tell you what, actually, give me a sec. This is a good omen. This is a good omen. Good omen. Little owl. Put him there in front of Mike. Will it focus on him? It might unfocus on me then. Mr. Tanaka. Let's have a look. A little bit more quality. Oh God. That's my magnets. I've got all my magnets on the radiator because I can't get them on my fridge. Got some right magnets here, you know. Look at this one. My son made me this. That there is a dinosaur. It's cool, isn't it? There's places from all over the world, man, like you would not believe. I like this as well. This is cool. This is cool. That's cool. Don't think there's a 10 on the 10. No, can we just stop talking about 10s? I would put a bet on Chris 20 return was 100 to score a goal. So I don't know. Heaton was never allowed on till end of September. Yeah, but where my flat is, yeah, it's all building and like, so I'm below sea level. So like half my window looks at the pavement, if you like, and the other half doesn't. So like there's 4 flats and I'm in the basement type flat, I guess. I like it, but it's cold. It's also a bit of a hotbed for daddy long legs, wood lice. What else was the man? A snail. There was a snail. Honestly, when I first moved in, I came out of my bedroom one morning and there's this black thing on my wall. I thought, what the fuck's this? I went over, there was a snail on my wall. So, yeah, this is what I'm dealing with. It's like the animals are farthing wood down here. You know what I mean? So I've had like, dehumidifier. There's one in the bathroom. It's on all the time because it's one of them that it comes on when it's needed. And it's on all the time. It's in the bathroom. I don't want to be buying one, mate, because my electric, fucking hell, I'm on a meter, aren't I? I'd have no money left. But yeah, so I've had woodlouse, snail, and daddy longlegs. That's where we live in my ground zero. Brilliant. Yeah, would it be a shout? How much are they, though? They're not spenny. Are they not spenny many? Listen, if you haven't already, smash a like on the video. We're on 489, so we're 11 away from 500. Just Joe Bunker, I like that. All part of the journey, yeah, exactly, Suze. That's what I mean. I'm not like I have a laugh in it. It is what it is. Joe, you need to drill some holes in the wall to make it like old days. Yeah, I've got a couple more things to come that are going on my wall. I'm shocked how bad Longstaff has played tonight. He's even worse than James. I don't think James has been bad. He's been okay, hasn't he? Dehumidifier will make the world of good. So that stops animals. Is that what we're saying? At least you don't get a nervous breakdown when the ball goes to the keeper. Withdrawal symptoms post-Melier, yeah. Does it go to pens? Yeah. Indication of damp, snails, and wood lice. Yeah, Michael, it is. Like, don't get me wrong, it is. I know that. Someone who lives in the other house, but in the same kind of flat as mine, said it gets bad. But all part of the journey, right? Like it's been said. Turkmenistan, it's a country that. You'll look back in a couple of years and laugh. Well, you're laughing now. Exactly, that's what I mean. It's all good in the hood. It's all good, isn't it? It's all good, man. You look, yeah. I always read comments. James being our best forward. Yeah, you could argue. You need to do a flat toe. Maybe it's not bad. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not bad. It's okay, man. I don't have the dog Nick. I had to give my dog up to go into treatment, mate. So my dog's with someone else. Joe rode on a tank, getting the tackling against Wood. It was good, yeah. Phil Longstaff has not been. Yeah, he's been poor. I could imagine you living in a log cabin, Joe, chopping wood for the fire. I mean, I would. I would, I tell you. Thereafter, the cool damp space, dehumidifier will dry it out, which in turn stops snail, slug, woodlouse. It's only been one apiece, but I'm imagining, do you reckon, do you reckon in the winter that'll get worse? No, I don't know what silverfish. Don't be creeping me up about silverfish. That's a great t-shirt, by the way, that guy's got on. I am not a model. It's brilliant. You think Rodon is injured? Any obvious changes? Stack, yeah. Hi, Joe. Can you take a message to the Leeds store? Why do they not have the blue or pink Trafford long sleeve for adults? I'm not sure, mate. 100% worse. Okay, cool. Maybe I won't have to have an alarm in the morning. I'll just get carried out by woodlice. Like that. Sent you a £20 super chat over there. Thank you, Joe. Would have been nice. If I missed it, I'm sorry. Thank you. If it's hard not. Ooh, hang on. How do I do this? No, it's all right. Thank you, mate. Greatly appreciated. If I've missed it, I should have apologised. My bad. Silverfish, good. Have a dust. No easy games in the Prem. Brentford will not be easy. No, it won't. No, it won't. You're right. Do you know when that was, mate? Do you know when that was, Stevie? Get ready for the second half. Yeah, exactly. They'll be carrying me out. Hey. Little things. Right, we're getting ready for the second half anyway. If you know one day on stream, yeah, all of a sudden I get moved out like that. You'll be like, oh, Woodlice are taking Joe off cam again. I'll be like, Conkers keep spiders away, you pussy. Oh, it's a bit aggressive. I don't have spiders. Oh, daddy long legs are spiders. Do you know what? None of these creatures scare me, by the way. Rats and mice? Okay, they're my kryptonite. We're underway for the second half. But yeah, let's go Leeds. Let's get back into it. Right. Why are we talking about Brian Clough again? We've already done that one piece. Let's not do that again. Here is Schlager. Tanaka takes it off him. That's a foul, and I want a yellow card for that. And he's going to get one. He's dragged back. Tanaka there. Tanaka was away from him. Great start for him. Here's Elvede. Oh, Heaton's kicking in. You love to see it. I've been in touch with you for the last 8 months, Joe. Right. Stevie, man, like you taking it. I don't know what's. You do ask for something though, aren't you? You've asked for a thank you. If I've missed it, please forgive me, but please don't take it personal, dude. I've missed it clearly. So yeah, please don't. Here it goes then out to Okafor. Big up, Sam. Big up. Please don't send any money again. Please don't send any money again. Then you won't have that issue. I've got other things on my mind and I've clearly missed it. That's all, because everybody gets said thank you to. So if I've missed it, I apologise, but do me a favour and don't send it again, please. Yeah. Right, corner ball here. Sean Longstaff. This is going long. This is going out and long. No, it's Sam Sam. Sam Sam's a legend. It's the deep corner. It goes into Sells. Sells knocks it. Um, well, you've had your recognition now. It clearly was about the money, mate. So cheers, man. Yeah, no, I'd rather not. I'd rather not if it's gonna make. It's clearly an error. Like I need to leave. I need to let it go now. But yeah, Ampadu, Tarek out to Rodon. Rodon on the right of the three. Longstaff. Here's Tarek Mehimovic. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful from the centre back into Tanaka, who finds himself in space again. Goes to Elvedi. Mecha's going to drop, but he gives it into Rodon. Better pass option for him at that time. Tanaka's dropped in between the centre backs, and he goes back there to Trafford. Trafford back to Tanaka. Tanaka lets it run, keeps it in. I don't know if that was a poor pass or not, but Trafford. Header won by Milenkovic, and Diamondi then goes back to Longstaff. Longstaff's into James. James! Oh, he's 1-0. And just as someone predicted, Longstaff's got an assist. This time he doesn't get the wrong pass. He gets the right pass. He plays it into Dan James, and Dan James finds the back of the net. It's a great finish. It's a finish you expect him to make. It's Leeds United 1, Nottingham Forest 0. Round 2 of the EFL Cup beckons. Sean Longstaff this time does really well. The manager said to him, listen, I can't have that in the second half. He's come out and Dan James was always going to score from there. Sean Longstaff on a plate for him. Great touch out of his feet. Finds the corner of the net. And it's Leeds United 1. Nottingham Forest 0. Great finish from Dan James. Colin Kerwin says, welcome back, Joe. Great to have you back. Get it up, yeah. Sending you all the best. Great to have you back, brother. Marching on together. LUFC, thank you very much, Colin, for the super chat. Getting Leeds United. Longstaff to DJ. Do you know what I say in response to that? 10 out of 10. Sean Wright stuff. Sean Wright staff. As I just dissed the guy who provided exactly, and someone said that. He'll come out now. I'm in disbelief. Finally made the pass. Brilliant. Good finish. James composed. Well done. Deserved that goal. Yeah, definitely. Dan James, the Welsh Wizards, is effing smoking. Get in. Leeds United 1. Nottingham Forest 0. We'll take that. We'll take that indeed, won't we? Let me change the score. I almost forgot. Tell you what, though. It wouldn't half be a turn up for books if Leeds United could get 2 wins at the City Ground in as many games. You know what I mean? It's a real nod to the side, isn't it? No, not anymore. Not anymore. It's back. Right pass. Right pass. Look at Mukhtar Butter. He's buzzing in here. Glasner, get in the bin. Yeah, Elvedi, very smart buy. Goes out wide. That's a great tackle from Joe Rodon. I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing for Sean. Buzzing because he didn't have a great first half. It's been a much more entertaining game than the weekend. And for me, on the phase of play, Leeds well deserved their lead. If I'm being honest, Sean Longstaff praising Elvedi there. Look at Sean Longstaff. He makes one right pass and he's like, well done, mate. Good performance for you. Love this. Se lo dogi gol. De Leeds e altre gol. Di fuori San Antonio. Hopefully that was pronounced right. Nice to see you back. Nice to be back. Nice to be back. Yeah, no, exactly. I agree with the comment there, just saying that Elvedi's come to start, hasn't he? Elvedi's come to play ball. He's not come to ride bench like Bonao. Ampadu press, but still gets away with it. Look at Longstaff now. Look at him. One right pass and he's on it. Well done, Leeds. Here is Elvedi. Elvedi into Ampadu. Oh, Tanaka and Longstaff nearly tackle each other. But I love that, man. Passage of play. Listen, fucking Europe. Longstaff. Poor. Goes back to Sells. Sells puts Diamandi under a bit of pressure. Here's Olaina. Back to Diamandi. Good pressing from James Justin. Oh, Justin tries to get Okafor in behind Diamandi. Holds him off. Goes back to Sells. Sells passes long. Wood heads it over. Oh, little slip from Tariq. And here's Kalimawendo. It's back to Wood. What a save. What a save, man! Oh, Metcha's done him. Look at that from James Trafford. That's why you paid the big bucks for him. That's a beautiful save. Here's Metcha. Metcha finds Okafor. I'd love us to go up the other end and score here. Okafor! Oh, Zino! It looked like it was destined to be two. But I tell you what, James Trafford, I fucking love you. James Trafford, talk to me! Talk to me about Trafford, someone. Okafor unlucky, but James Trafford, England's number one. It's the save, man. Love him. Absolutely love him. Long live Trafford. Exactly. Okafor, if he scores there, roof would have come off. Worth every penny. 100%. 100%. Great football from Leeds. We are a great side, man. England's number one. It feels so good having a great keeper, you're right. Remember the Farke out crowd. We will never forget. Olaina cuts inside. He's tell him, Tom. Tell him. Preach it from the rooftops. Preach it from the rooftops, man. Tell him. So they can hear it at the back. Free kick. James Trafford is the best. He is, man. England's number one. Yeah, every signing this club's made since the new owner, they don't mess about. It's probably data-led. They know they've got a little committee. No longer fucking Victor Orta. No longer Skint Rads. And I can't. They haven't had a bad window, have they? Crossing. Oh, that's not a bad knock. It's headed back out by Milinkovic. I think he was offside, he was. And Leeds will have a bit of respite here. Yeah, there's the goal again. Dan James, who's had a good afternoon at right wing back, I can't lie. It's a good finish. Doesn't normally miss from there, does he? Buzzing. He looks buzzing, does the lad? He loves to see it. Here's Diamonde into Olaina. Has it gone out of play? Nice, long throw incoming. It's not quite at that level, is it? But some changes here coming for Forest. Then Luca Nets is coming on. Dan and Doy coming on as well as Luca Nets. It would seem some changes. Glasner's gone first. James and Tanaka. What's this? James and Tanaka had a really good first half, I thought. Yeah. Joy was Farke out. I will not doubt you again. Good. Yeah, man. Tell them, Jack. Tell them so they can hear it at the back. The man of the people. We, the people. Ampadu still can't shoot. Yeah. Thank you, user. Thank you for that. Here's Okafor. Leeds could be in again here. He's standing up Diamonde. Comes inside. He's got a chance, Okafor. Twists, turns. Ampadu! There's that shot. Alvedi is ace. Where does he fit in? Still fourth choice. I don't know. He's going to be competing in a. He's going to be competing. 4 changes. 4 changes here. Diamonde's coming off. He's not been great, has he, really, as a debut goes, if I'm honest. And Doy coming on for Igor Jesus as well. Callum Mwendo off as well. Hudson-Odoi, dangerous, good player. So plenty of changes. Listen, if you haven't already, folks, smash me a like on the video. 558. Let's get them likes up, please, if we can. I'd drop Biol for people are ready to drop Biol already. It's done. But he has looked good, Elvedi, hasn't he? He's looked good. And like I say, he's not coming in to make up numbers, I don't think. He's definitely coming in to compete for his place, for sure. You know what I mean? Olaina coming off as well. Maybe they're being saved for the weekend. Who knows? Dirty Hyena is off. Dirty Hyena. Sounds like a Spanish man calling Whoopi Goldberg's hyena in Lion King dirty. Dirty hyena. Dirty hyena. Dirty hyena. Sorry. Good man, Jake. Good man. Good to see Jaden Lanu come on. Is that a Tanaka doll with the G.I. Joe? I don't know. I don't know about that other bit, but this is Dan James. Dirty hyena. Yeah, it's Dan James, that. But yes, it is Al. I feel like I'm holding an Oscar. Dirty hyena. Joe, thoughts on who wins Forest more, Delap or Glasner? Neither. They're both good. Nets, play Leeds United, we're linked to many a times. Hudson-Odoi. Dirty hyena. Chance. Easy save. Dirty hyena. I like that, Stuart. That is good. Here's a chance. Then, was it saved or did it rise? You thought the doll was Aronson. No, come on. What you say, huh? Dirty hyena. Dirty hyena. What, mate? Sorry, I'm being childish. Nico Williams, set piece. Again, he deals with it. There's Trafford. It's put back in by Schlager. It's blocked by Tarek. Here's Hudson-Odoi. Nico Williams lifts it up, but it's blocked. Brought down again by Nico Williams. Hudson-Odoi wants it. He goes inside to nets. It's crossed. It's good football by Forest, but Leeds could be away on the counter here with the pace of Noah Okafor. Metcha's running straight through the centre. He gets past one. He's brought down. That's a yellow card. Come on, that's a yellow card, ref. That's a yellow card. I don't care if he's just come on pitch. That's a yellow. Did you get singing lessons in recovery? Those tunes are back. Hi, Joe from Dublin. You're looking well. Thank you, Derek. Thank you. That means a lot. Longstaff. Chance here for Okafor to get round his man. What's Kuna doing there? Kind of challenge with that. He just threw himself to the floor. Piss poor. Piss poor. You got more Leeds dolls, Joe? No. I've got this. Tony DeRigo. I've got a few others actually, but they're outside. Rach. Oh, just dropped Tony DeRigo. Ampadu sends it long. I'll let her know, Rads. I'm going to send her that through now. You say Rach is looking well. No holes, I know. Progress. Here is Hudson-Odoi in the penalty area. Since the changes, Forest have been on top, folks. It's to be expected. Tanaka clears it, though. Metcha, that's a foul on Metcha, ref. Okafor. Yeah, thank you. We'll take that. I'm just sending. Oh, Wilson and Aronson coming on. Where's Rach? Let me send this to Rach. Do you want me to introduce you? Stack as well, yeah? There you go. We're coming to see this game out now. You've made changes. We're going to make changes. Do you know what I mean? Let me just send her that through, Rads. She'll like that. Dirty hyena. That's. Do you know what you're gonna now? Every time you hear Dirty Diana, you're just gonna go, Dirty hyena. I love that. Foul. Dan James brought down. Hudson-Odoi should get a yellow card, I think. Soon be snails on the wall to make up for the lack of holes, definitely. He's got snails on his walls. Snails on his walls. That just Joe has snails on his walls. Stack as well. Love it, man. We're going for it, aren't we? Get Longstaff off now. I can't watch anymore. Longstaff, I bet this is going bad then, is it? Yes, it is. His set piece was poor. It's headed back in by Ampadu. Headed out by Milenkovic. Brought down by... oh, that's great feet by Undoy. Oh, Longstaff says he got ball. Referee says no. I don't think he actually... does he need turkey tea for what? I don't think he did touch him. Let's have a look. No, he didn't. He dived. He jumped over his foot and then dived. Yellow. I think he'll come off now anyway for Stack, if I'm being honest, Longstaff. I think that'll be the change. He's probably looking at the bench thinking, oh, I'm getting hooked here. God's sake. So we've got Aronson, Wilson and Stack. Do you know what would make this a great evening for me? I want to see Wilson get on the score sheet. Longstaff is coming off. Rachel said, who the fuck's that? Oh, Raj, you'll have to send me a music. I'll introduce you both. Tanaka off. I think Tanaka's played well. Okafor, Tanaka and Longstaff coming off. I think Okafor being saved probably for some minutes at weekend. So we've got Aronson, Stack and Wilson close to full strength almost. Hopefully we see us wrestle some momentum back because it has been Forest since they've made the changes. Hudson-Odoi headed out by Stack though. Well done. Oh, Wilson's done exceptional there. It's Aronson, sorry. His pass hits the back of Milinkovic, but Metcha's still got it. Metcha in the box. Aronson turns away from his man, Ampadu. Stack. Oh! Inches. Inches. Why are you lying for? Why are you lying for? My man's just said it's almost the exact same spot that he scored the free kick from at the weekend. Why are you lying for? Nowhere near, but it was a great strike. Almost made it 2 there. I think Leeds United can get a second here. Stephen McSnail. Love it. Love it. Okafor will start on Sunday, looks so much fitter. Do you think? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. I wouldn't mind it, though. I'm not saying he doesn't look fitter, but I don't think he'll start at the weekend. Stack cannon shots are something to behold. They are. They are. He's exceptional, isn't he? Love him. Rachel said she wants to know who you are and what he looks like. I will try sort it, mate. Oh, you have a YouTube channel, don't you? I could send her over that way. Send me the link of that video me and you did. Bogle's coming on as well. Here's me. Look, it's Just Joe fucking Cupid show. You know what I mean? I will try sort it, mate. She send me a love art. He's what if she comes back though and says no? Imagine she comes back and goes, "Nah, you're all right, Joe. Now what? I just won't bring it up." It was what's going on? That's okay, says Rads. Good man. Undoy's done well since he's come on. Cross by Williams, who's gone out to the right side. Obviously, with Nets coming on. Cross by Nets. She's just curious now. She says, "Winky, winky face." Jesus, Joe, you're being Cilla Black. Now I know. I am a jack of all trades. Got any grannies for me? Says Rich. I don't, mate. But yeah, see what I can do. Joey's our new Cilla Black. Jaden Bogle for Dan James. Well done. Rad's wife enters the chat. Rad's wife. Oh, yeah, Rad's music. Yeah. Who's this child killer? James, goal scored. Off he comes. The Just Joe football show is not Tinder. No, tell them, Ollie. We've got to concentrate on this game. 20 minutes left. Header by Joe Rodon. I'm going to header by Joe Rodon. Rad, you'll have to send it me over so I can send her. 20 minutes left. I feel like the anticipation's also getting me here, so I'm gonna find your. Let's find the video on Rad's music and do that. Rad's music. No, it's not down as Rad music. What's the channel called now? Sorry, I'm belling. Well, I'll DM you. What's the channel called now? Who's swiping right? This is what Just Joe's show is all about. I know, right? We all want to know now, don't we? We're like, what is it? What is it? Come on. Imagine they ended up getting together and that. Be exceptional, wouldn't it? Bringing people together since 2026. Bowling by not Tanaka Wilson, because Tanaka's not on the pitch. See, I'm losing my flow here. Oh, that's a bad challenge, and it'll be a free kick. Jay Kuna, unnecessary yellow card incoming. Yeah, it's a bad challenge, actually. He's in the air. Throws his way to bat. What's the channel called? I can't copy that, yeah. Can't copy that. I'd have to go on there. Maybe I can. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Right, moment of truth. Oh mate, that we're gonna have to send it over. You ready? Stacks free kick. Yes. Oh, Ampadu again with the shot. Um, oh, she's having problems as well. Oh, here's where I get smoked in front of 460 people. Imagine. Ah! You've done this. You've done this to yourself. I couldn't cope, man. Do you know what this is like going on? It's like going on that naked attraction. This you've allowed yourself up to the wolves. There's a blue tick. There's a blue tick. She has read it. I will be back. Ampadu. There is a blue tick. I'll come back. Ampadu. Throw. Oh, whistle's gone. We're going back. Rodon. Oh, Murillo. Why has he got hold of his neck for? Thinks he's Harry Kane. Thinks he's Kane. Thinks he's Kane or Undertaker ready to do choke slam and that. Thinks he's Harry Kane out there. Ampadu. Throw. Oh, it's not the best. It's flicked on. Tariq. Oh, it's in the back of the net. Who was it? Was it Metcha? Was it James Justin? I don't know, but Leeds United are 2-0 up. Long throw comes in. It bobbles about. I think James Justin was the one that got the last touch. Leeds United are 2-0 up and progressing. That's 3 goals in 2 games against Nottingham Forest at the City Ground. All we do is win away. Look at Murillo. Look at Murillo. It serves you right. No, it's Nico Williams. It serves him right as well. Leeds United are 2-0 up. Let's get that score changed. Easy evening at the office, really. Nico Williams is all over the shop. I think that's Metcha's, but James Justin can take it. I think it's Metcha personally. Let's have a look. They're all over at shop. Forest. Tariq heads it back in. Metcha gets the. Yeah, I think it's Metcha. It probably goes over the line. Great header by Tariq, by the way. Let's have a look. Does Metcha even get a touch? Let's give it Tariq. James Justin gets it in anyway. It's a goal. It's 2-0. Leeds are progressing. Leeds are progressing. Maybe the ugliest goal ever, but who cares? Exactly. Shall we ring Wolfie? The most raggedy goal ever. Definitely. 2-0 though. More likes than watchers. The people love you, mate. Thank you. Thank you, man. Big up. No, exactly. Nico Williams is injured as well. Got his head in the way. Maybe a little bit of concussion. I don't think no one's connected with his head, by the way. And he's gone down after it goes in. I'm not sure. Look. Oh, I think maybe the Metcha's boot. Metcha's boot, I think. Is that a Taz assist? I think. Yeah, it's his boot. His boot flicked his nose, didn't it? I was thinking there, nothing's happened to him, but I think the back of his boot flicked his nose. But yeah, Leeds United 2-0 up. Looking good for it as well, aren't we? Let's be honest. Keep it coming, Leeds. He's definitely bloodied. Brentford are 6-1 up. They're not messing about. That's going to be a tough game at the weekend, you know. That could be a top of the table clash. Brentford and Leeds, winner wins Premier League kind of vibe. You know what I mean? I'm really surprised that I thought this would be a tough game, really, and it hasn't been. It hasn't been a good, tough game, really. I don't think. Again, they haven't really bothered us from open play. Um, Happy days, right? Last 12 minutes, Leeds are 2 up. Happy fucking days. Leeds for Europe. It's happening, isn't it? Fuck's sake. Rads, I don't want to say, but I says, well, what can I say to him? She put, foot nose. That sounds like a you problem, does that? Yeah, Rads, I'm sorry, mate, to let you down in front of 519 people, but it's a no. It's a no. I'm sorry, dude. We all need to put sad faces in the chat. Right, okay, so she came back with, just tell him I'm working on myself currently, so I'm off the market, or just go with the she likes vag, mate. So you will choose. Which one do you want? She likes vag, or you're off the market? Tarek, great challenge on the line. Just say she likes vag, innit? She likes vag, bro. Here's Aronson. All Lays now from Leeds United. We're embarrassing them. Throwing. Just no rejection. So, yeah, I applaud you as well. And I thought all those 519 would be invited to the wedding. Yeah, man. I love that. Just tell him I like vag. I'd have told him that beforehand, though, wouldn't they? So that wouldn't have stuck. Here's Ampadu with the throw, pushing the back, really, but Aronson does well to bring it down. Ampadu, here's Stack. Stack back to Ampadu, 10 minutes left. Bogle, Stack. Aronson. Oh, Aronson, different gravy. Free kick again. Stack, hit it. Hit it, Stack. Yeah, at least there's that. Come on, Stack. This is perfect for you. Two games in, and I'm saying with chess, Leeds are doing bits this season. You know what I mean? DCL's coming on. Stack, decent delivery. Cleared door. Oh, Aronson, that's exceptional footwork, son. Well done. Well done, Brenda. Or was it Wilson? I can never tell. They're very alike. My peepers are ruined. No, it was Aronson. Leeds fans all laying away at the City ground. 3 goals in as many games. And listen, Forest have played strong. Cross. No way, handball. Shut up. Handball! 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 And Doy with the handball, man. Chest all day. Say it with chest. Leeds are getting Europe. Yeah, make sure you check that out. Make sure you check that out. Metro comes off for DCL. Good shift by Metro. Yeah, decent, man. Decent. Still want another, don't we? But Yeah, 100. Yeah, it'll be like 100. If we get, you know, two games at the City Ground, 0 goals conceded, 3 goals scored, laughing. But Leeds United doing bits. Leeds United are fully back, man. Leeds United are fully back. I don't care that it's only 2 games in, man. You just know we are doing bits. One Dom Revy being sung by the Leeds United fans. Love it. If you haven't already, smash a like, folks. The signs are very good, aren't they? They are very good. Oh, that's a bad challenge. He should already be on a yellow as well. Wilson brought down. Dominguez says, get up, shut up, man. It's a yellow card, you crank. You've absolutely been schooled. See you later, mate. Don't care that he made the most of it, man. Joe, how do you hype a video? I think it's after the fact. ACL brought down. No free kick there. Fuck off. James Justin. Throw into Forest. Ring your fifth Forest fan, I know. That helps players that we're looking at see that we're a good team. Other teams will start to yeah, exactly, man. 100%. Lakeside, we are absolutely shit. Forest fan, I assume. Can't be us. Swipe left on chat bar while chat box is closed to hype. There you go. Here's Nets. Put him in bin anyway, because, yeah, good lad. That's a good challenge, man. It's a good challenge. But you know Ampadu's give him some back for that. Can't wait to watch the Wolfie fan. Yeah, man. Wolfie looks so sad on stream, Joe. Go cheer him up. Shall I? Shall I try ring him? Let's see if we can then. 1 sec. I bet he puts it down. He won't do what I did. Let's have a look. It's ringing. Can you hear it ringing? Can you hear it ringing? Go to his stream and say, answer the phone to Joe. He won't answer, man. He won't answer me. He won't answer me, folks. He won't answer me. I'd have turned it up if he'd have answered, but no answer from the boy. Go to his stream and says, Joe says, pick up your pussy. Schlager. Here's Murillo. Harry Kane. Kane. Out wide. To Jacune. 3 minutes left. Another great performance by Leeds on the road. Yeah, when we got beat by Chef Wednesday, we're on to the next now. Love to see it. JUSTJOE, Schlager, Murillo, clip forward. Here's Bogle. Bogle looking down the line for DCL. Milinkovic. Oh, good feet, but Rodon wins it. Wins as a free kick as well in the process. Happy days. Goal decision system. Yeah, it was already over the line, so you could argue it's a Tariq goal. Oh, no goal. What's all that about? Why are they showing us a goal decision system? No, it's not a Williams OG either. Why is he called Wolfie? I'm not sure, actually. Oh, God. Borough v Leeds next round, Joe. Yeah, I mean, we'll take some lower league sides. James Justin goal, yeah, I think so. Because he looks like a cat. Yeah, Wolfer, because he looks like a cat. To say we officially got the goal, Justin James claimed. He's calling us cheats and saying second goal was offside. Oh, God's sake. Well, he let him have that. Still 1-0. Happy days, mate. I'm absolutely going to boo them, says Lakeside. 2 victories in 72 hours at the City Ground for Leeds. Brian Clough will be turning in his grave. Who cares who scored? Leeds United scored. That's all that matters. 100%. Schlager with the tackle in the centre of the park. Woo! Forest won't be the only side to have nightmares about us this season. Facts. Agreed, Aaron. Agreed. 90 minutes. Are we going to get any added? 6? You know, that's a lot. Thanks for the 6 points. If only it was 6 points. We'd only need 8 more wins then. Maybe a chance for Forest, though. Ooh, Amari Hutchinson. They've got so many attacking players, right? Some really good players, Forest, when you strip it back. He's a great little player, is Amari Hutchinson. If you think about the players they've had on the pitch, Hutchinson, Callum Owendo, Ndoye, Wood, Igor Jesus. They've had all, you know what I mean? So imagine Farke had strings like that. Sorry, I'm yawning now. See, that's when someone said to me earlier about monsters at this time, like, it don't affect me sometimes. It's the ADHD, man, the caffeine and that. It's like, what's that called? Sweets. Streaker on the pitch, really. Ming with the super chat legend. He says, Jack City, the away day talisman strikes again. Wolfie crying lead second goal. I'll let him say it was offside, man. At end of day, where we win 1-0 then, don't we? You know what I mean? Personally, I don't think our bench is bad. No, I'm not saying it is. Definitely not. The boy who cries wolf, like it. Just to say, Joe, it's really enjoyable to have the watch along back. Thank you, mate. It's great to be back. Don't forget to check out all the other content on the channel as well, folks. Oh, God. Again, second goal was on goal, so cares about. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't offside anyway, was it? Like, what's he doing? Just let him moan. Let him moan. Keep moaning, Wolfie. The boy who cried wolf. Aronson, could we be in for a third? Wilson. DCL. Poor strike. Poor strike. Post right. Oh, God. Sorry, folks. Proper yawning me head off. We've got an instant match reaction to this as well after, folks. It won't need to be as long as the other day, though. Just another solid performance, innit? Three more minutes. I'm really sorry for yawning. Please forgive me. Please forgive me for yawning. He's gone into hiding. What we're saying, Goodmanson? Joy's time me out. Happy birthday, Aiden. Yeah, happy birthday. How old, mate? Let's have a look. Love this watch along. Turn 33 today. Chilling on sofa. Leeds on TV. Joe on the phone. Great enter today. Big up to Aiden Kilpatrick. Happy birthday, my brother. 2 minutes left. He's timed me out. I love that. Yes. Gined, man. Legend. Jason says you're forgiven. Yeah, thank you, me, man. Be mad on it tonight. Just Joe the Romance Show. Getting Leeds. Yeah, man. We love it, don't we, Mel? We love it, man. We love it, man. It's been a great evening. Goal, Der Forest. Have they scored? No worries, Pete. Don't go anywhere, though. We have got an instant match reaction after this as well. Wolfie, because he huffed some puffs, he couldn't blow them. Keep them coming, man. Keep them coming. We love to see it. Apart again. Leeds are falling apart again. It's one of the favourites, isn't it? What time you got to get up, Joe? Because I don't, mate. I don't need to get up. Actually, what? No, I don't. Actually, I was going to take my mate to a doctor's appointment, but I don't need to go anymore because he's sorted. So, yeah, big up Phil. Big up Phil. Look at this from the main man, Chrissy Miles. Blooming great to see you back, Phil. I hope you're doing well. You're looking good. You're back and Leeds are winning, so don't leave us again. Promise, Chris. Maybe this time I'm back in Yorkshire. We can actually meet up and talk Leeds United, or get me on Radio X. Do you know what I mean? Help me out here, brother. Love you though, man. Thank you for supporting as always, Chris. Amazing. Amazing to see. 96 though, we're coming up to it'll be full time in a second. There will be an instant match reaction as well after this. Even the timer's gone, look. Even the timer said, we've had enough, man. Great to have you back, Joe. Ain't watched the game with Cons since you was away. Love that, Dean. That is dedication to the cause. I love you, bro. Excellent performance, Pat. Yeah, another great performance by the lads. There we go. It's full time. It's full time. I don't want to stay here for too long. We'll do an instant match reaction. Please do join me for that as well. But that is 2 wins against Forest at the City Ground. 2 away wins. 3 goals scored, none conceded. James Trafford with a worldly save at one point. Goals scored. The players that came into the side, decent. Longstaff was ropey, but ultimately he gets an assist. Love it. Wolfie blocking people. Is there anything better? Probably not. Dr. Jack Hodgkins, call us global warming because we just destroyed a forest. Oh, I love it. Love it. Dirty hyena. Right, listen, folks. I'll see you over on the post-match reaction. There is a redirect. Don't go anywhere. And I'll see you in a minute. Peace